Yeah, man. What's good? What's good? It's your boy Eru in the place to be. You got Miss Geraldine McGivers hanging out. Always the first lady of the diehards, first lady of everybody that we watch out here on these YouTube streets, man. Knicks land. Shout out to MBK. Shout out to Steph. I was just on Steph's show not even 2 minutes ago. I was on that show just now, giving some Knicks takes about what's going on with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? This is my show, so I like to keep it a lot more uh uh spirited, I should say, a little bit more loose, you know what I'm saying? I love going on Steph's show, and I probably will go on probably a little bit more often if I'm able to get on there to talk some more Knicks and stuff, man. But this is Eru. This is the watch out. This is the watch along here. I'm gonna do a full game watch along. I wasn't able to do a full game watch along all week because a lot of stuff has been happening. My little guy has been sick. He's coughing his brains out as we speak, but I think we got it under control. We got a freaking prednisone shot, and he's rocking with that. I got good news though. I got good news for those that know that I had broke my toe in August, and then I thought I broke it again, according to the what do you call urgent care doctor, but my doctor said that it's not a break, so that's good. It's not a break. It's an actual bone bruise though, so I'm gonna still be out for at least a week. So I'm gonna try to take it easy. Gonna be nursing my foot. I need to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of Paris Duggar with the $2, what do you call super chats, $2 super chats, and the fact that the only person that's liking the stream is Geraldine and Jarrell. Shout out to Jarrell is here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, I'm just teasing, man. But definitely got to get back to work to make some real money, take care of the family and stuff, man. So I can't be out, but it's too much longer. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this thing going. I got too many windows open. I just bought a new screen. It ain't working, so I got to get another wire to see if I can get it to work. So once I get that third stream screen in here, you might see the look of the channel might be a little different. The angle might be a little bit different. Hopefully, I won't have to have all this crazy stuff that I got on going on here. I mean, I can streamline it a little bit better and try out some things. Yeah, man. So salute to you guys popping in here. We get ready for this OKC game. This is a game that I feel like I don't want to say trap game, because they smoked us the last game. They took our heart from us. I don't think we were ready for them. You know what I think? I think the Knicks circled that OKC game as a game that we should have won, that we should win. So they didn't really take it as hard as they did. But I think this game the Knicks are ready for them now. So I think the Knicks will more than likely win tonight. Finish off this road trip will be a successful road trip actually. Shout out to our Knicks. Let me get this screen up here just to confirm this here. But as far as the Knicks schedule, this road trip, we started it off with OKC, right? Were we at OKC? No, no, we were at home. So we started with the Jazz. So the Jazz win, Nuggets win. We lost against the Warriors. We lost against the Suns. So if we beat OKC tonight, 3-2 in the road trip is a godsend. Because I mean, a lot of people thought that we were going to lose, especially if the Nuggets were healthy. The Warriors were healthy. The Suns are healthy, but we were able to beat the Jazz, who were healthy. So tip our hat to the Knicks for that. So I mean, if we could beat OKC tonight, 3-2 in this road trip is fantastic. So then we play against a Trailblazer team that's hurt a little bit, but they've been playing really well. Then we got the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, I believe their whole backcourt is out. Ja Morant and Bane is out. So if those two guys are out, then we should be able to win that game too. So we're talking about if we could beat OKC tonight, we're talking about beating Portland, talking about beating Memphis. Then we play sorry ass Detroit Pistons, and then we finally get a nice strong game against the Bucks here, to end off November. We might, potentially, as somebody that loves the Knicks and I believe in our squad, even though I don't like them, I don't like not one person on our roster except maybe Brunson. I love Brunson, but and maybe Jericho. Jericho's probably one of my favorite players too. But outside of that, man, regardless of whatever I say, if we play our game the way that we've been playing, the physical and really move the ball and stop chucking and stop going one on one and stuff like that. Outside of Brunson, I think we can go 5-0 in the next 5 games, man. Of the Bucks, I don't like the Bucks. Giannis is the only person that we got to worry about. My thing is, with the Knicks in every single game, we got to stand down on the damn 3-point shooters, man. If we could stay down on the 3-point shooters and stop double teaming the paint, because we have adequate centers in the paint. Hardenstein might not be the best defensive player that you think, but I mean, Hardenstein is adequate. Jericho Sims, you put him in there, he's also adequate. If these guys can't block shots and stuff like that, they're at least competing. And if they allow a guy to sail in to get a layup and they miss it, Hartenstein could get that rebound. Same thing with Jericho. The guys are down there doing their job for the most part. I know Mitchell Robinson is the greatest defensive center you've seen, since Bill Russell. You know what I'm saying? But we can still be functional if he's not ready to play. He'll be ready to play today. We're playing against a short team that doesn't really have physical centers inside. So Mitchell Robinson should have a dynamic game tonight. And then I'm gonna get people in my comments and stuff like that talking about, oh, I saw you on Steph. You was dissing Mitchell Robinson. Man, kiss my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinson is who he is. He is who he is. He is who he is. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, I'm saying the Knicks possibly can go 5-0. So it's right now it's what is it, 8-7? Let's see what's going on here. I got too many windows open. I gotta delete some of this stuff here. So I mean, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Some of this other stuff I need for later. So let's get this MSG Go popping off here. Shout out to Jarrell. I see Jarrell wanted the link, right? So let me shout out to Kareem. Shout out to my mom and my dad and my cousin and a couple coworkers that are also in here, hiding out in the chat, filling up the chat and stuff like that. Appreciate you guys. Let's do this, man. Die Hard Knicks. Clicking this live button now. Are we playing yet? Yo, I really let me turn the sound off. I really, 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 really. Are we in an ad? They won't let me turn the ad off, you mother. I can't even mute it. So they want me to hear the sound of the ad so bad that I can't turn it off. Ain't that a bitch? Cadillac, 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Really? Do we need this long ass commercial? I've never seen that since I've been doing this, man. I pay my cable bill. Well, somebody pays their cable bill. 2 seconds left. Ad completes. Okay, now I can turn the sound off. What the fuck was that about? You can't turn the sound off because they want you to hear the ad, man. Get your ass up out of here. Shout out to Cormega. Salute to me. Salute to the chat. Salute to you, Mr. Cormega. Cormega has an album out. I keep forgetting about that. He had dropped an album recently. I got to write that down. So I'm going to try to listen to that a little later. Shout out to Jarrell. Jarrell said that I forgot about Magic from Nas. I think I might have listened to it. So I got to listen to it again. So we got Nas, Magic, and Cormega actually came out with an album recently, a full-fledged album. So we definitely got to listen to that too. So that's the thing, man. There's so many guys coming up with music, and only people talking about Nas, man. Come on, there's so much other stuff to talk about. Everybody knows that too. Same thing, the reasons why I don't like Mitch. There's a reason why. It's not because I hate him. And same thing with Nas. It's just not my cup of tea. Even though he puts out some good music and I could respect it, I could rock with it, I could buy it, and own it and listen to it. But it's just like, is it okay for me to say that I'm not going to like buy a poster or something like that, or buy like a Nas hoodie? It's like, I can enjoy his music, without like totally, releasing on him, because I mean, listen, I love my kids, but listen, man, there's a reason why I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? I love my wife too, but there's a reason why I'm in this room, talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If I can ignore my kids and I can ignore my wife, but still appreciate them, still love them, then what the fuck? Right? Why can't I say that Nas is he's all right, people get offended by that. Like, listen, whatever, man. Who cares? So anyway, we're getting back into business here. 8-9. We're 8-9. We are what our record says we are. 8-9. OKC. They've been around that time that their record for their entire careers, basically. OKC. Since I want to say since Westbrook left, since Durant left, they've been treading mediocre, taking on draft picks and stuff like that. Their starting lineup, it doesn't matter because I mean their starting lineup changes constantly. I love to see Grimes out there. Grimes is really good in that starting lineup, man. I really love, people were saying, bench Fournier, Grimes, whatever. Listen, if Grimes didn't get hurt at the beginning of the season, Fournier probably would have never played all year, to tell you the truth. So now things are the way they should, man. Grimes is absolutely a gem. He's not going to be great. At least I don't think so. We still got time to see. He's a little older, but I really like him with Brunson in the backcourt. It's great because Grimes is a good passer. He had like assists or something like that. So we got the tip off here. We just moving and grooving here. You got Brunson being guarded, looking around. Grimes moves the ball really quickly, and RJ just gets the ball. Yeah, is it on cue? Like, am I bugging? Am I bugging? A simple RJ took two dribbles, and the guy that defended him just swiped the ball out of his hands, and here we go. OKC layup. Like, I'm not even trying to diss my man. I'm not even trying to do it. I'm not trying to hurt RJ's feelings. But I mean, look what happened. He drove in and just simply the guy just came in there, smacked the ball out of his hands, started a fast break. Yeah, I mean, RJ took two dribbles, bro. Here goes Brunson dribbling, hesitation behind the back, step back, pull up, jump shot, and he makes it. It's not that hard. He just, dribble, step back, pull behind his back, and just shoots it. That's what he does. RJ just made a basic drive. He took one or two dribbles and already got the ball stripped from him. Jesus, Mary Joseph. So good defense there by Grimes. That Grimes almost got the steal. They go Mitchell Robinson, a nice back door there. But the thing about it, Grimes kind of Mitchell Robinson kind of got in Grimes' way. He was defending SGA. He didn't need to stand there. Mitch Robinson caused that foul for no reason. Grimes was guarding him. If anything, step back. Mitch Robinson should have stepped back behind Grimes, let Grimes defend, and then try to get the block shot over top of him. That was what Ewing used to do beautifully. Patrick Ewing used to do that beautifully. He used to stalk guys, let you defend them. Let how many times did let's say our point guards or John Starks or something like that is guarding somebody, and then as soon as the guy gets a shot up over John Starks, Ewing is right there to block the shot or whatever. So you got to trust your defender and let Grimes do what he does. He was guarding SGA fine. So here we goes, Mitchell Robinson. They're playing hopscotch here, top of the key, skipping around. Brunson gives it to RJ. RJ drives again to the basket. He pushes off with the right hand because he has no moves, because he has to blatantly throw the elbow to push the guy off him. And thank God Almighty, he was able to finish an easy, regular elementary school layup. Josh Giddey getting his hands nice and warm there, you see. He goes Brunson, bringing the ball up here and being guarded by Dort. He goes Julius. Julius is dribbling, stepping. I love that the ball is moving. That's one thing. The ball is moving. Grimes, look, you can't take the ball from Grimes. The good dribble, got his hands up, protecting the ball with the offhand. Here goes Grimes wide open, got to shoot it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Bad possession there. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Here goes Josh Giddey, ball handler, getting all the way to the basket. So they switch. Mitchell Robinson is taking care of the baseline there, which is good. Now he's out the pocket. That's what they want. So now we don't got a center there, and they're able to get a nice rebound there. So that's why I don't like that Mitchell Robinson comes out to play the perimeter. He could do it, but as soon as he comes out, who's blocking the shot on the inside? So I mean, strategically, shout out to D-Man. I can't get his whole name yet. I got to learn certain guys' names and stuff. I was just on there with him with Steph. Me and him agree with the word strategic. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, guys need to just figure that out there. So Dort just made like a pro move, nothing crazy. Two dribbles there, a little outside control himself, shoot the ball from his spot and makes it. Like Brunson again, just dribble, whatever, get to your spot and just shoot a shot that you can knock down. It's so easy. RJ's playing defense against Dort. He goes, some of these guys here I gotta get my phone handy here. Back to SGA. SGA pulled up a couple contested shots there. He goes RJ dribbling, goes behind the back. Dort, good defense there. So RJ was able to get to the rim. Now he dunks it and he's staring or whatever. Man, get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. So I anticipate RJ having a big game tonight. Regardless of how much I keep talking about him. Good play here by Quentin Grimes there, able to get the nice little layup. I like that he continued his dribble, stalking, was able to dribble to make the layup on the off side with his right hand, but still stayed on the left side, which I love. Here goes SJ. Good defense there by the Knicks stopping the penetration. We do a good job at that. So here goes RJ. RJ got a new pair of sneakers, so maybe that's the reason. He's not wearing those bum-ass orange sneakers he's been wearing. Julius Randle gets the top of the key, three-point shot. He misses that. So listen, Julius Randle has got to stop shooting these three-point shots that are like 2 or 3 feet from the three-point line. So I'm quite sure all the RJ fans literally bust a nut all at the same time there. But listen, it was a broken play. The rim was wide open. It's not like RJ made a great move or whatever. He just got bust open, when there was nobody inside. He was able to get a dunk. Listen, if anybody was there, if I was there, he would have missed that dunk. SGA is getting featured as he should. Nice little move there. I think SGA is still averaging 30 points per game. Guy's having a really good year. Brunson dancing and prancing, looking around. Good pass inside to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson blows the layup because he's looking to dunk it. He has no strength. Mitchell Robinson, for being 7 feet tall and being super strong, he's not able to finish strong because he's a weakling. Big for nothing. But don't let people don't say that too loud, because people are gonna say that I'm not a real Knicks fan, because I'm not admiring the girth and the length and the girth of Mitchell Robinson at the moment. Excuse me, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I'm into the Knicks. I love the Knicks. So Mitchell Robinson misses the dunk, but here he is at the free throw line. I don't know his percentages at the free throw line this year, but he's actually been making them. From sometimes when I've been looking, he's been shooting them decent enough. So I mean, for though I'm a hard on Mitchell Robinson because I'm just not a fan of his game. He misses the free throw there. I'm not really a fan of his game, but I understand he does bring positivity to the roster. So I'm not going to diss him like that. Is bringing something to the team. What is I'm trying to see his stats here as the game is going on to my left here. Come on, man, this guy's freaking advertisements all the damn time. He's still shooting 42% from the field. I'm from the free throw line. So I mean, what the fuck, man? 42% from the free throw line. It's like, not even worth talking about, sometimes. But anyway, guys like to cap for these guys. Julius Randle doesn't know what a double team looks like, but somehow he splits the double team and gets right to the bucket and able to make the lay with his left hand. Amazing. Amazing. Look at Julius, man. Double team, split right through the double team. Stupid. Number 50, whoever that was, just let him split through. Like, what's the point of coming on to double team him if you were gonna split, allow him to turn and split? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, skinny man. 16-13. Let's get the score up on the screen. Nah, I mean, having some fun watching this Gizang. 16-13. OKC, New York Knicks. Here you go, right up on the scrizine. Know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that the Knicks can win this game. I'm hoping they could. What's going on at OKC? What is there to do in OKC? Because I would love to visit that area and find out what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Outside of basketball, what's happening in Oklahoma City? You know, um, I want to shout out to John Starks. Wasn't John Starks living out there in Oklahoma City or something like that? Didn't he go to school or college there or something like that? Back in grocery somewhere. I don't know where he was, man. But anyway, I definitely would like to go out there. For a lot of other reasons though. You want to talk about Oklahoma, you want to talk about Black Wall Street and that type of thing. I actually had a trip for those that want to copy this trip. I was gonna go to Oklahoma. you know. I was gonna go to the town where Black Wall Street was. I was gonna stay there for the night. I was gonna go downtown. I was gonna go to the restaurants. I was gonna go to the diners and just sit there and breathe the same air as because people know the history of that area. I just want to go there and drink the water, breathe the air, eat the food, and sit next to the whitest white person I've ever seen. And then just chill out. Just chill out. I just want to know the vibe. I want to breathe the air. I want to feel the sunlight of an area that something like that so horrific has happened on the American soil, on Earth. I just want to breathe that air for people, the descendants of people like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my trip. I always want to go there, and then I want to get in a pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? And I want to drive that pickup truck all the way across, back east, going towards the Mississippi River, running to Tennessee, Memphis. What else is over there? St. Louis is over there. That whole area there. I want to get some whiskey. I want to meet some white people. I want to hit St. Louis, go up the Mississippi, drive up to Chicago. See what's going on over there. Maybe I'll find Detroit. Make my way over into I believe it's Montreal is on that side. Drive my way to Montreal. Maybe drive to Toronto, and then from Toronto, make my way back into New York, and then come back down. That's my dream trip. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's watching, hopefully I can get cut off. You guys could write down what I just said. I think that would be a fantastic trip to do. Just to really experience all the craziness and just just drive down the same streets that some horrific history has happened in New York City. And then I wish a mother effer would do something. You know what I'm saying, while I'm driving out there. But anyway, I'm not anticipating anything bad happening, but I just would like to drive through there. The heart of America, so much history. The as the country grew. Wow, extremely huge pick there by Brunson. Good acting job by Dort. Dort is big as hell, and he took a pick. He took a shot from Brunson. Like, come on, man! Look, watch this. Watch this. They showing the replay. I mean, so Brunson did annihilate him, though. I give him that. He did annihilate him. But I love it, man. Let's hurt somebody, hit somebody. Make somebody feel it. So we got SGA. Let's get some of these names here. We got K Williams. He's decent, man. He got the new edition haircut there. There he goes with the ball, just pulls up right in front of Julius Randle. He makes a shot. He got look at him. Watch it. They got the crazy telephone man haircut there. Mr. Telephone Man. Something wrong with my line. Good move by Brunson as he's been doing it all game. And then look, they called a shot on the floor. Come on, man. That's a continuation. That's a continuation. Because as soon as he went down, he got hit and he was in the shot motion. So anyway, they're not going to review it. Watch this. As soon as he gets fouled, they okay. That all right. It wasn't a continuation. All right. Every time you see the replay, you always see the full picture. So there's a new somebody on the coaching staff. It's a young lady. I don't know if anybody noticed. She's wearing braids. I've been seeing her a lot lately. I don't know if they took her from maybe behind the scenes and now she's sitting on the bench. Maybe they invited her on the road trip. But I've noticed this new coaches, somebody on the Knicks coaching staff. Like I said, she's a young lady. She either has braids or she has dreadlocks, locks, or whatever you want to say. So I'm really interested to find out who that is there, find out some history. So we got some free throws being made, 19 to 15. We are right where we're supposed to be. SGA doing some things. RJ trying to play defense and he can't. Leaves number 50 open because Mitchell Robinson is too deep, trying to defend RJ's man. But meanwhile, he's leaving the jump shooter open. Here goes Julius dribbling. Gives it to RJ. RJ traveled before he drove. Then he drove all the way off his knee. Turnover because RJ Barrett is a bum. RJ Barrett is a bum. He drove, caught the ball. He started moving before he dribbled. They didn't call travel. He gets the ball down inside and dribbles off his knee. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. But people are gonna say Eru, you a hater, Eru. You know what I'm saying? Brunson guarding Giddy, spin move there, patented move. He's short. Oh, but somebody tipped it. That's Mr. Dort. He was short, but tipped it in by Mr. Dort. They go Brunson, dribble on the right hand side. Dribble. Oh, he's crossing over. He wasn't even guarded by nobody just now. Cross court pass to quickly faked it. Just now he gets it to Julius Randle. Stop at the key. Dribbling. Double, triple team. Give it out to Brunson. Brunson and misses everything. Hartenstein tried to save it, and it's out of bounds. 19 to 20, that quick. The Knicks are now down by 1. 5 minutes and 20 seconds in the game. Wait a second. I forgot something. Did I forget something? Uh-huh. At halftime. Okay, I got you. Ah, hooked on a feeling. Dun, 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 dun. The Knicks. Holy shit! Is that Deuce McBride? It's 5 minutes in the game, and we're getting substitutions, and Deuce McBride is in the game. Where the hell is Derrick Rose? Oh, is Derrick Rose hurt? Wow. Deuce McBride is in the game. It's Julius Randle with the step, pull up, jump shot, no good. Quickly with the rebound, nice little floater, and it's good. Yo, is Derrick Rose hurt, y'all? I didn't see the injury report. Is he hurt? Can somebody tell me? I can't with RJ Barrett. Hey man, listen, yo Kenny, Mr. Kenny Payne, is Rose hurt? Did I miss something? Look at the fight for the rebounds. I Heart doing his thing. Here goes Grimes. Deuce McBride, I mean, boy. Deuce McBride gets it to Julius. He's dribbling. He should have gave it to RJ, but he goes inside for a double team. He doesn't know what he's doing, but he still makes the layup. Why? So I mean, OKC just is not big enough to guard the Knicks right now. So a couple things that I would tweak is like, listen, stop switching. Stay with your man, guard the perimeter because these guys are not. Don't worry about them driving because they're not going to be able to kill us like that. They're trying to get kickouts, so stop the kickouts. Drive on the inside because look, they got guys like Josh Giddey. They all they doing is got their hands up like that. They're not even trying to play defense. They just got their hands up. So just attack the basket and then take your time and then score. We should be able to take these guys out tonight, man. Shout out to the Knicks right now on the MSG screen is 23 to 0, but then on their screen on the side there is 26 to 22. So I mean, come on, man. So OKC just made a layup. Here goes Deuce McBride with the worst hair in the league. You know, he needs some what do you call it? Some leave-in conditioner. I've been saying that. Hot oil treatment or something, man. That thing looked crazy up top. Gives it the quickly pull up for three. That's good right there. And he knocks it down. So listen, I love it. I love it. Deuce McBride is a point guard. He all he wants to do is pass it. Let him be the point guard and have quickly be the shooter off the bench. Stop giving quickly primarily point guard duties off the bench. That shouldn't be. Let Deuce McBride do that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here goes my man. This is the guy I want on the Knicks there, Mr. Baisley, number 55. I would love for that cat to be on the Knicks. You know, he's very physical. He's a tweener between small forward and power forward. Good spin move there. Good defensive play by Quickly. Also by iHeart. You know, able to close off the lane there. But Baisley is very active, man. I really like him. I really like him. It's kind of similar to Obi in such a way that he could get out there and dunk and stuff. But I mean, this guy Baisley is a good ball handler, free throw shooter, man. He just freaking almost broke the whole rim just now. Here comes Obi, speaking of the devil. But I really like Baisley. He plays good defense, pass the ball. He can shoot three sometimes. You know, so that's somebody that's a really good bench player on a good team. I think he would be really good, or maybe possibly be a good starting small forward for somebody if they have good pieces around them. So here we go. Obi gives this guy an inbound pass to Quickly. Quick is looking a little bit too much dribbling. Move the ball, please. Gives it to Obi. Obi's looking, always looking to the left. Gives it to Deuce. Deuce just launches that thing. Ah, yeah, yeah. Here goes the Knicks. Here goes Basey, power forward right now, acting as a center, driving all the way to the basket and gets a layup. See, right on cue. I love this kid, number 55. That's Baisley. You know, he's a really good basketball player. I would love to snatch him off the OKC roster. He's really good, man. I would love to snatch him off the roster. It goes Deuce over to RJ. RJ bomb and he knocks it down. Why? Why? That might have been his third 3-point shot made in this West Coast trip. RJ Barrett, hot. Finally got a shot to go down. Finally, man. Damn, Deuce McBride that hair is crazy. He got green hair. I mean, he had that green in his hair since Halloween. My brother, it is 11/21 in the year of our Lord 2022. And he's had that green in his hair since Halloween. My brother, you are a millionaire, man. You're a million. You got millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? You know, stop by, the nearest drugstore, find the men section, get just for me if you want, or you can get what's the men's one, the one that Clyde what's it, just for men? Yeah, just for men. You got just for men, you got just for me. You know what I'm saying? Dark and lovely. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can even stop by the freaking grocery store, get some food coloring or something. They got Kool-Aid somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Take that green out your hair, fam. Take that green out your hair, fam. You know what I'm saying? Get some leave-in condition up in that thing. Comb your hair out, number one. You know what I'm saying? Maybe braid it down to maybe get the strength back in the hair. Get some oil up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Let it marinate for a little while. And if you want to get the afro, then throw the afro back up. I've been there. I've been there, done that, man. I used to when Sean Paul was rocking, I had braids. People used to say I look like Sean Paul, which no. But anyway, because I'm light skinned, I got braids. Hey, look, you're like Sean Paul. Yeah, okay. But I remember having those braids sometimes was too much. Now you gotta let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times you just gotta wash your hair, put some leave-in conditioner in there, comb that joint out, get some hot oil treatment. You know what I'm saying? Sit up in the with your hair wrapped up for a little while, leave it picked out just so we can breathe a little bit. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. You got long hair, you gotta take care of yourself, man. Deuce McBride, man, he needs an intervention. Somebody needs to tell him something. You know what I'm saying? He look like the I don't know. Let me not say that. That's not nice. That's not nice. Ah, yeah, yeah. So who we got here? Iron Jarrell left him at Girth. I forgot to put the invite. I know I copied it. So who did I send the invite to? That's gonna be something. Yeah, man. So this is Eru, complete watch along. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually have much guests come on here. You know, I like Mr. Jarrell. There's certain people that I really like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start to reach out to other people. So shout out to whoever else is in this chat here. Bang, there goes the link. Everybody's welcome in that link there. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We at the free throw line. Longest commercial I've ever seen. 2 minutes and 39 seconds in this first quarter. Getting loose with it. Might let, like Short said, let Bruce hit it. 29-28 right now on the scoreboard. So we're getting some free throws out on my end. So OKC just got their free throw. That makes it 28. Hickles quickly pushing the ball up the court. Straight up the middle there, just spitting his hand just now. Looking on the right, but passes left to iHeart. Gives it to RJ. RJ has a beeline to the basket, pushes his man to the ground, and they call the offensive foul? Yes, they do. Because as soon as RJ drives, the first thing to do, because RJ can't get space, watch this replay. On this replay, they're showing on MSG. He drives, right? So instead, because he can't make a move, his thing is just to come in there, boom, chicken wing. You know who taught him that? Who taught him that? Mr. Hanlon said, get in there and bump him. Get in there and bump him. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, they didn't teach him how to shoot. They didn't teach him how to score. My man with the broken nose there on the top of the key, he is really good. I think that's one of the Williams guys. You go Deuce is dribbling. Look at Deuce to the Deuce. Deuce to the cock-a-doo-doo. Mr. RJ Barrett on the right-hand side with a layup there. And they called travel. Did they call travel? Let me hear that. I think they called travel. Was that travel?
Trey Mann has also come on from OKC.
So I believe they called travel, if I'm not mistaken there. So RJ Barrett is a trash bag. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. You know, it's not. I'm not doing it. RJ's play is doing it. You know, every time RJ gets the ball, something bad happens. I mean, he had a master blaster dunk and he had a wide open 3-point shot. Outside of that, he's been complete garbage. It's not because I'm saying it. It's because the way he's playing. Quickly over to RJ. Yeah, because we gotta. You know, RJ's playing so good. Let's isolate him. So let's isolate him. 3 men are guarding him. He got to throw a cross-court pass. What's going on here? What's going on here? They call something. I don't know what they call. They call possibly legal defense. It looked like it was a legal defense. It was 3 guys guarding nobody. Yeah, so that's a legal defense. And man, quickly, as they said, is going to shoot the technical. But listen to me, man. Like the RJ Barrett's not playing well, right? So listen, they just came down just now, and they actually cleared all the guys on the Knicks to one side, and RJ was isolated. What is going on? Why is RJ getting this treatment? Look at this. They passed the ball over to him so he can get a one-on-one deal there. They did it two plays in a row, 3 plays in a row. Why are we isolating RJ Barrett and he can't make a shot? Damn it. He goes Obi. Quickly, he's ignoring Obi right now. You know, Obi was open for 3. He ignored him. There goes Deuce. Deuce just launches it, you know, contested. Here goes Bagley dribbling the ball up the court, give it to SGA. SGA's looking. I know he sees his man on the right, but he's going to cross over Hartenstein and take a little move there. Easy. That's a pro move there. Pro players do that all day long. Here goes quickly dribbling. He's blind on his left eye. He cannot see Obi. He sees him. Wow, Obi's wide open. He's going to make that. Bang, bang. He makes a 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying? So quickly is not blind in the left eye. You know? Wow, who's guarding that guy? Wow. These are just 2 teams that their record means what it is. It goes, oh, but that's good too. Oh, he misses that. Here goes RJ, who is the real power forward, gives it over to Deuce, but they keep throwing it to RJ. Yeah, RJ saved me. He goes quickly wide open for 3. Bang, knocks it down. Bang, 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 bang. Love it, love it, love it. This guy RJ is trash. Why do we keep isolating him? Why does the team keep looking for him? Golly, man. He goes SGA palmed it just now, but it went between the legs twice. Double dribble there, bang, bang. They call travel. Yeah, get out of here. That was a travel. So, I mean, he went right without dribbling, moved his feet, and then put the ball down. That's a travel. You know, but they don't call that on everybody. That's why he's trash. So here we go. Obe on the right-hand side, looking. Can't find nobody running. Here goes RJ. Looking for Deuce. Deuce is looking. Gets it back to RJ. RJ got the ball there. Now we got him going down the lane. Dribbling too much. Oh, he just went in. And you saw that go right into a double team. Faked on the inside. Oh, my God. He made a layup. Give that guy the ball. He is the greatest basketball player ever. Look at him bouncing. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, you know, get your confidence up with your lemon pepper sneakers on, man. Number 8 drives there. Nice little floater. Number 8 would be our starting small forward. Let me tell you, if he was on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Because Obi had to launch it up there. First quarter. Wow, this is the longest first quarter that I've seen in quite some time. 38-34 right now. Good basketball on both fans, I gotta say. But RJ Barrett, is definitely messing his game up, man. With the hot lemon pepper sneakers on tonight, man. Look at just Grimes there. Grimes has a beautiful first step, man. He gets up quick. Yeah, man. But I mean, this isolating RJ trying to get him open and stuff like this just to get him shots. How does that help the Knicks as a team? How does it help the Knicks as a team? Because if we're just trying to get him shots, just trying to get him shots. Like, what is this? A bartender? Is he a bartender? God, is this happy hour? We trying to get him shots? Lord have mercy. What is the drinking game? Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy wow. I know, man. I know. I know. He's the golden child. I know. I know. Geraldine, he'll probably move to FO and keep the circus going. That's what Comega just said. RJ wants to be him so bad.
Trash.
Waco. What up, Mr. Waco? Waco in Brooklyn. Salute. You like 3 possessions behind. My bad, bro. Yeah, listen, man. I don't know what's going on. We're talking about 38-34 right now. The Knicks on commercial on their app, but they actually are literally, like you said, 3 possessions behind. Mother scunt. So listen, Wacko, man, if you want to hang out with me, man, you already know what it is. Okay. So you gotta like rewind, selector, come down a bit. You know what I'm saying? Or just, watch the game, listen to me bug out, and then like, oh, Evil's gonna say something, and then watch this. I am gonna say something. Comega, what's good? Geraldine and Comega are talking to each other here. He said that would be a mistake. He needs to be sent out. Oh my God, not even sure Barrett is a first round talent. God damn. Candy Payne. Comega, I feel you. I would rather a new, fresh perspective leading the ship. Was he even a leader to begin with? Yeah. Let me see. I'm more behind than that. Streaming sucks. Streaming sucks, man. I'm chilling. I got you, Mr. Wacko. Yo, Mr. Wacko, I gotta say, man, look at that. Look at that profile picture, bro. I love it, man. You're looking good, bro. Is that a polo hat? Is that a polo hat? You got the chain glistening. Is the back of you in your house nice and clean, Mr. Wacko? Now that's how you make an avatar for YouTube. Wait, I can't even. I don't even know where it is. Let's push a button. There you go. Yay! That's for Mr. Wacko with a beautiful hat. Just got it. Polo. I think it's polo. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful picture, beautiful lighting. Got the chain glisten, chain. Get the back of his house looks very nice, nice and clean. That's all you ask for, man. That's all you ask for. So I am at 11-17. If anybody wants to know, Obi just got the steal, dribbling down the middle there, looking, gives it over to Deuce McBride. He just stops on the dime and pulls it up. No good. Here goes the guy with the afro, number 8. Trying to set it straight, gets stripped by Mr. Deuce, gets it to Grimes. Grimes looking, gets it to Obi. Finish that, baby. Goes on the opposite side. He misses. There goes Ihart, gets the rebound. Back to quickly fakes it, gives it over to Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes drives. Whoa! Oh! Oh, I like that. Bring it back, baby, and swing it up forward, baby. Bring it back. Bring it back and swing it forward. Oh, watch. Oh my God, watch the replay. Watch the replay. He dribbles. Oh, come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Oh, he go bring it back and swing it up town, baby. Come on now. Pow. Quentin Grimes is a good basketball player, man. Yo, bro. Listen, man. Yo, listen. Quentin Grimes has an elite first step. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Mitchell Robinson is an elite shot blocker, right? I think he's trash, but he is an elite trash shot blocker. Mitchell Robinson is an elite shot blocker. That's a fact of life. My man, Quentin Grimes, you right there. Quentin Grimes, those that are like Quentin Grimes, he has an elite first step. Okay, once he figures out or once somebody tells him that, once the coaching staff figures it out, my man has an elite first step, man. He gets the ball, he already knows he's going. Let's see, like he knows the defense is coming to play defense. Soon as he get the ball comes to him, he's bam, first step all the way to the bucket, and he's able to do stuff like this, and then coming over there like this. You know what I'm saying? He comes up like this, and then it finishes it off like this. The Knicks, man, the Knicks. Yo, let me tell you, I said this on Steph's show, right? So I got this pod set up over here. I got a bunch of stuff on the side that I can't delete because I'm gonna do the pod eventually, right? So I kind of don't want to talk about it. I kind of don't want to talk about it. But um Julius at the power forward, nothing we could do about that. You know what I'm saying? Trading him, I think would be a bad idea because there's not many people out there that could do what he does. Of course, like I agree, everybody agrees. Say with me now. Julius Randle is a fourth option on a championship team. Yes, we know that. Okay, so we keep Julius Randle because, like you said, he's a fourth option on a championship team. So let's keep Julius Randle because if he's the fourth option, then we have a championship team. Am I not correct? Okay. So Julius Randle, what's the name? Got Julius Randle starting power forward. Who do I have at the small forward? Mr. Cam Reddish, small forward, defender, slasher, can hit the three. You know what I'm saying? Spot a three-point shot, can create his own shot. He's really a slasher, not really so much of a shot creator. He can slash to the basket. He really needs to get that confidence up with that. But he's something that he can do really well. You know what I'm saying? Playing defense, he's an elite three. Not an elite, but he's a 3-and-D guy. With the ability to slash. You know what I'm saying? So I like him at the small forward. Center, of course, is Mitch by default. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Brunson is our starting point guard. Don't need to say nothing. And then you got my man Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is that dude at the shooting guard spot. So I left RJ out. Listen, RJ can still get 30 minutes a game coming off the bench, fam. He can still get 30 minutes a game coming off the bench. Be the first guy coming off the bench to back up Julius and to back up Cam Reddish, depending. Obi Toppin, the same thing. He could back up Julius or he could back up Mr. Cam Reddish coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So Obi, I like Obi and Obi and RJ coming off the bench together. I like that. I like that a lot because if Julius is having problems, you take Julius out and you put RJ in there. You know what I'm saying? If Cam Reddish don't really got it going because Cam Reddish can't look for a shot, now you got RJ and Obi to come back out there. You know what I'm saying? So I like that a lot. I like that a lot. But to start the game to keep everything funky, I like that starting lineup. Like I said, RJ off the bench with Obi, then you got Quickly, and now Deuce is getting run, and then you got iHeart. That I would mess with, but I forgot about this guy Jericho Sims. So there's another guy. You got to figure out something for Jericho Sims. So listen, man, this is a trade. Knicks got to, no matter what you say, no matter who you like, I think the Knicks need to make a trade. We got to loosen some things up. But hey, that's just my opinion about certain things. My opinion could change when I feel like it because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it because all you want to do is say, "Oh man, Mitchell Robinson is a good player," you guys are just a fucking hater. You're not a real Knicks fan because you're talking badly about Mitchell Robinson. You're just not a Knicks fan, man. I can't watch something like this. I can't watch a guy that's going to be talking badly about Mitchell Robinson. Are you talking about benching R.J. Barrett? Oh, come on, man. You're gonna bench R.J. Barrett. RJ Barrett's a third pick of the draft, and you're talking about benching him. Come on, man. We just signed him to a contract. Are you out of your mind? I can't watch something like this. You're not a real Knicks fan. Okay, so here we go. Obi Toppin just got a pass there. He just laid it up. I'm at the 9:38 mark in the game, 44-38. I think the Knicks are going to win this game. I just strapped my stick, but then I picked it up. Here goes number 8. I like number 8. Mr. Williams fakes the shot. They're featuring him, but he said, "Nah, man, give the ball to somebody else." Here goes number 3. Get it. Gives it over to number 23. Back to get it. Get it. Get it. Driving to the left. Kick it back out to number 23. 23 hits that 3. Bang, 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 bang. So, I mean, shout out to OKC. They got too many guys that do too many good things. Some of these guys are like young players or whatever. But at the same time, some of these guys need more minutes, man. I mean, their rotations are so crazy. They're giving everybody a chance to play. But I feel like they need to make a decision. I don't like that. Deuce McBride with a double pump shot. With a double pump shot, boy. Here goes Williams, man. They really feature him. Good pass, interior pass there to get it. Get it, tries to throw the pass over his head. I don't know what Jericho Sims is doing with the inbounds pass, trying to shovel it in there to IQ. Where's your rushing for? Here goes get it, kicking over to number 8. Number 8 fakes it all the way to the bucket. Side step back out to number 21. Good steal by Deuce because they keep looking for the 3. Here goes Deuce missing up the dribble, but able to get the layup in transition. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. OKC. My man with the afro, number 8, is really good. I like him. He stopped his dribble, give it back to Giddy. Giddy. Giddy, looking left, looking left, Giddy. Looking left. He can't look out his right. Oh, he gets it to my man with the afro, pulls up, hits the front of the rim. He goes quickly with the rebound, looking, stopping, slowing it down, looking. Oh, dribble, give it back to Deuce. Deuce is, got the ball up, gives it back to quickly say, move, somebody move. God damn. Gives it to Obi. Nobody's moving. Give it back to Grimes with the elite first step. How many times I gotta tell you? Oh, he gets blocked at the rim. Here goes Jericho Sims playing good defense there. And believe it or not, that guy dribbling the ball, that's their center right now. Good defense by Jericho. So they called a foul before the shot, I believe. So listen, man, what can you do when OKC is playing guys that are basically small forwards at center? Good double pump there. I like that. Wow, this guy I'm trying to tell you, this guy Baisley is really good. This guy Baisley is really good. Really good defensive plays there. Positive player. Like I said, let me see the stats for him. He's shooting the free throw right there. His free throw looks crazy. It looks like he got dropped on his head as a kid. It sparked a growth spurt, but it looks like he might be missing a chromosome. But I mean, basically, he's really good. I really like him, man. He only played 9 minutes so far. He got 4 points, 3 rebounds, no assists. He got 3 blocks already. So I mean, he has a lot of games like that where he gets a lot of good defensive plays, whatever. So I'm joking around in this, that, and the other. He can't make a free throw to save his life, but basically, he's really good. I really think he's a really good basketball player. He goes quickly pushing the ball up the court. Oh, you saw him. He stopped and he said, boop, 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 to nowhere. He goes, Obi driving the lane, asking for the referee to save him. He goes, get it, looking on the floor, looking at his sneakers. He passes it over to the left, gives it to my man at number 21, moving around with Baisley is right on his back, too close. Spin Jericho's playing good defense there, basically doing too much. Good defense there by look at Jericho. Look at Jericho playing great defense inside there. Oh, he's everywhere, and he gets the rebound, but they call a foul there. Yo, Jericho Sims was putting on a clinic. He was putting on, look, right there. You right there. Boop. He was putting on a clinic. But how could we bench him? If Mitch Robinson is back, how could we bench Jericho Sims? He's playing extremely well. Look at that, all that defense he played against Baisley, and then he blocks his shot. Then look, he recovers on that guy too. I mean, Jericho Sims is playing really well, man. He's playing really well. Let me lean back all over here because my stick can get right up on you. Bam! You know what I'm saying? Jericho Sims is really good. How could we tell Jericho Sims that he can't play? You know what I'm saying? And it's not about benching Hartenstein. It's not about benching Mitch. Mitch and Hartenstein is good, but we cannot ignore Sims. Sims needs to play. He's really good. I wish we didn't waste. I need to pull this down a little bit. Let me see. Let me put a little bit down, baby. Let me put it down for you. A little too high. Let me put it down for you, baby. Let me put it a little bit further down for you. Put a little down. How you like that? How you like that angle, baby? Just enough so you can see the jersey. When I sit up, just enough so you can see the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? As we shoot free throws, 7 minutes, 8 seconds. OKC shooting free throws. Watch the stick coming right up there. Watch it. Pow! How you like that? He was having a good time talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Watching the Knicks game. And Wacko was chilling. I didn't realize that Wacko was at the bottom of the screen smiling the whole time. Bye, Wacko. Great picture, though, man. I got to tell you, great picture. Great picture. Excellent. Ah, man, what are you saying here? He said, you will make sure to stretch before making any sudden movements. I'm telling you, bro. Not stretch. I need to put on my freaking work boots, man, walking around these streets. I keep stubbing my toe like a freak. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I've been living here for a minute now. I don't know where things are. He goes Quentin Grimes dribbling on the angle. Wow, Giddy had to steal. And then quickly, why did quickly shoot it with I just want to know why did quickly shoot it with 15 seconds on the shot clock? Why? 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 Ay, ay, ay. La 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 la. Look it on the right hand side of the screen. Next game's not over there. Looking at something else. La 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 la. Looking at the comments. What's up? How you guys doing today? This is basically Christmas season, man. Thanksgiving is coming up. I am hungry, man. Let me tell you, I am hungry. Listen, for those that know, I got this Die Hard Fitness Challenge going down. I've actually been doing really well with it. I'm trying to figure out what I should do with the content that I want to do for that. So I don't know if I'm gonna start another channel that I'm gonna ignore. You know what I'm saying? Or just keep it on Die Hard Knicks, just so you guys can follow it. But I should be down 10 pounds. After let me see. I should be down 10 pounds. I want to say by December 1st. You know what I'm saying? So I was at 245 for you guys to know. And I got the pictures to prove it. I got plenty of pictures. I did it on purpose. I made sure people took pictures of me. That way I have a reference. Because I myself don't want to take pictures of myself. I want people to see, I want you to see Eru in the wild. Julius Randle just gets a foul there. So the Knicks are comfortably up right now, 51 to 44. So that's good. So I mean, the Knicks should be able to keep it like this for the rest of the game. But as I'm trying to say here, I was 245. Like I said, plenty of pictures from opening night. I was big with 245. You know what I'm saying? With a broken foot, healing from a broken foot. Here I go again, a bone bruise right now. So like I said, by December 1st, right now, and I guess the season, whenever you want to say the season started, it was at October 27th, something like that. October 27th is when I started this whole thing, October 27th, right? So December 1st, I should be 235. So I should be down 10 pounds. So I'm not weighing myself because I don't really care. I'm just looking to get myself better. But I gotta tell you, man, I can feel it physically that I'm actually way better than I was before. Man, so I just gotta keep it up. I'm working out a lot, at home, not really doing too nothing crazy, no jumping around, nothing like that, just doing basic stuff. And I'm doing my thing. I feel stronger. I look different to myself in the mirror. I feel more confident. You know what I'm saying? Watch the jab, watch it, bam. See, you know what I'm saying? I feel the confidence. The confidence is coming. Pow, see, you didn't see it. Jab is there. The jab is coming. You know what I'm saying? So I should be 235, down 10 pounds on December 1st. And I should be good there. So OKC misses the shot. Bad possession. Julius Randle dribbles all the way up there. Dribbles being posted up by SGA. Face up shot, and he hits it. See, I don't like that. I don't like big man, doing one-on-one moves against little guys and doing fadeaway jump shots. It's just not a good idea. Here goes SGA drives right on SGA. I mean, right on Grimes, excuse me. SGA on Grimes. Good defense by Grimes. I don't know why Mitch Robinson came in there to interfere with that. It made no sense. Now here we go. Julius Randle going one-on-one, face up, pushing, trying to bully on the inside, being guarded by four players, spin around in the lane, no good. This is a bad possession. Two bad possessions by Julius Randle. So I mean, like I said, you can't fault Julius Randle because we don't have anybody good on the team. I want him to pass it, but Julius Randle's not capable of that stuff. We already know this now. He did have that most improved season where he actually was passing out the double team pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to say that team probably was better than this one, I guess. If you want to say that. But Julius Randle doesn't really know how to pass out of double teams. He doesn't know what's a bad shot. He doesn't know when something's not working. He just doesn't know because he's supposed to be a fourth option. Wow, look at Grimes with that elite first step, man. That motherfucker gets to the rim quick, and I like that he extends out. I like that he extends out, you know. That all that everybody does the floaters, but I like that he drives and he extends out. I love it. Get the ball to the rim before the defender can. He goes, Grimes pushes the ball up the court. So I mean, Julius right now got him in isolation. This is not working. Two times in a row isolation. There he goes, double pump jump shot. It's just not a good shot. He made it though. It's just not a good shot though. So listen, now we got 14-point lead. Knicks are up by 14. So I mean, Julius Randle making all these shots. If they, I'm getting on RJ, but Julius Randle's not making good shots either. But the thing is, Julius Randle's actually making the shots that he should not be making. So I can't get mad at Julius. He's shooting bad shots, but he's making them. RJ's shooting great shots and missing them. What the? Yeah, man. So I'm trying not to pull anything, but listen, I'm definitely changing. I could feel it. I could feel I'm definitely changing. I've already lost 50. I want to say I lost like 30 pounds once in my life, and then I lost 50 pounds again once in my life. I was really good. I ended up getting married and getting two kids behind it, man. So I did something right. But here I go again, a little bit too heavy. I'm blaming it on COVID. blaming it on COVID. The depression that was sitting, I felt it, from around the world. So I was a really, really a bad time. 2018, I had pneumonia, almost died in the hospital, started this podcast. So here we are, man. So 2018, 2022, talking about 4 years we've been in purgatory. COVID-19, that happened the year after this. I had the pneumonia in 18. COVID-19 happened basically the year after that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of purgatory for like the last 3 to 4 years for a lot of people, 2 years for a lot of people. So anyway, there's an awakening coming up now. So I could feel that too. So hopefully you guys, if anybody's down on their luck and stuff like that, just understand, keep persevering, get a plan, figure it out. Get a plan for you. Not a plan that consists everyone else to help you do you. No, get a plan for yourself, fam. Get a plan for yourself and then stick to your plan and then let everybody else, just follow suit or get, wrapped around the plan. But the plan that you have for yourself has to be important, the most important thing that you do. Because like I said, I got my kids. My kids are the most important thing in this world. My wife is also part of that. But I cannot take care of either one of them if I can't take care of myself. So right now, even though I broke my foot and stuff like that, that's just like, melodrama. But when it comes to fixing my particular center of the universe, which is myself, what I'm saying, I feel like I have things going the way that it should go, in the trajectory that I want it to go for myself. Outside stuff is one thing, but like I said, the center of the universe is you. If you could figure that out within yourself, then everything else will come into play. Yeah, so I'm having a good time here doing this podcast stuff. I'm joking around, having a great time and stuff here. But like I said, you got to keep things in perspective. Even though you're joking around, even though you're doing certain things, you have to treat yourself better than you treat anybody else. You can't allow people to treat you bad and then you treat yourself bad too. So you can't have it both ways. You gotta treat yourself good. So that's my little gem tonight for you motherfuckers listening to me carrying on talking about these Knicks. Know what I'm saying? Here goes OKC, SGA, pulling up the ball up the court across the timeline. Goes the timeline, takes a pick from number 34, comes across. Grimes still with him. Goes Mitchell Robinson standing in the paint there, guarding nobody. And his guy is over there by the three-point shot. But Mr. Dort drives on Julius and RJ or whatever, whoever that was, and he scores nicely. But watch Mitchell Robinson on defense. This is not a good game for him to play defense because he's too busy in the paint looking to double team. And it's not the right thing to do. Julius Randle one-on-one. I don't know why we keep going that, but they don't have anybody on the inside, and Julius Randle's doing his damn thing. So listen, they were isolating RJ, and it wasn't working. But they're isolating Julius, and guess what? He's doing his thing. SGA jumping between his legs, going at Mitchell Robinson. He don't care. Mitchell Robinson throws it right back at him. They call a foul. Uh, 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 uh. Mitchell Robinson. Wait till Mitchell Robinson get his legs underneath him. Once he gets his legs underneath him, then he'll be able to foul out a little bit more sooner than he does. Yep, yep, yep. Or wait till he gets his leg underneath him, and then he'll be hurt again. Wow. Quentin Grimes, you got served. Mitchell Robinson picks up the trash. He gets fouled, and SGA hits both free throws. Here comes Brunson, bringing it across the timeline. Gives it to Julius. Hot potato right back to him. He's looking. Here goes Brunson with his patented shot. Drives inside, fakes it, drops it, boops, and just pulls up. Bang. All day, every day. SGA 1-on-1, right into a double team. Back to this white boy up top, number 50. Who that is? Who? Oh, that's another good guy too. That's not number 50. That's number 33. That guy is good too. What his name is? What his name is? That is Muscala. Muscala. That is Muscala. So Muscala is another guy that I was circling on a player that we could probably pick up to replace Mitchell Robinson. So Muscala's pretty old now. I think he's like 30. He's 31 now. He's been in the league for a while, but he's wasted most of his career playing in OKC. Now, if Muscala had got an opportunity playing for a different team, he can definitely be a stretch three. I mean, excuse me, a stretch five out there because he shoots the three ball really well. I'm talking about Mr. Mike Muscala. So listen, man, OKC, is has the record that they have because their team is not trying to win. They're not trying to win. It's unfair. It's just not fair for a team like this. because if they made a trade and tried to get some guys in there to help SGA as far as the starting lineup, they have really good players around them. They got Giddy and these guys. Those are really good starters, but they have enough talent out there that they can possibly get another go-to guy to play with SGA. And then they can cut their rotation down and really, really start trying to win. But they're not, they have no intentions of doing that. Here goes Julius Randle just playing around. Good shot though. And he makes it. Good shot. He pushed my man just enough and then got a little spin move, with the pro fadeaway, to the right-hand side, shooting with the left. There goes SGA. That was a bad shot there. Here goes RJ as a power forward, gets the rebound, pushes the ball up the court with his lemon pepper shoes. He tells Grimes, chill. Wow. Oh, nice. Alley-oop there to Jericho Sims. Very, very nice. Do you see the difference between Jericho Sims' hair bouncing in the wind and Deuce McBride? Ah, la la, number 5. Dribbling. Mr. Dort. Oh, he said, you saw that? Oh, comes on the inside against Julius Randle. Delicious, Mr. Dort. Dort is a good player. I wouldn't mind having Dort on my team. Clean that up. Very nice. He looks just like Josh. Shout out to Josh. If you're watching on the slide, we'll see what I'm talking about. Josh, bam. So, Dort looks a lot like Josh. Know what I'm saying? Let me catch up to the beginning of this chat here. Oh, somebody went up in the piggy bank. Oh, that's Mr. Wacko. What's good, Wacko? Bench looking good. Knicks kids. Man, ain't no kids on that bench. Everybody over 20. Everybody over 21. Everybody can drink. Thank you for the $2. You know what I'm saying? Give me some. I can get me a nip with that. Talking about some drinks. I've been sober since January 1st. Oh, yeah. It's about to be a year. You know what I'm saying? It's for life. I don't think I'm ever gonna drink again. The next time I drink, it's probably gonna be. It might be for my wedding anniversary, my 10-year wedding anniversary. I might take a shot that night. And if I ever run the New York City Marathon, I got a long way to go for that, but I'm looking to run the 2023 marathon. So we'll see what happens there. So I'll probably drink. I'm gonna drink to get drunk after I run the New York City Marathon. But I think I might take a shot for my 10-year anniversary for marriage. I think I might do that with my wife and the family. But outside of that, I probably would never pick up another drink again unless I cross the finish line to for the New York City Marathon. Run the marathon, almost get a heart attack, and then drink my life away. Then after that. So we'll see what happens with that. Thank you very much, Wacko, for the $2. Now I'm talking about. So here we go. The Knicks are playing good defense. They go Dort with a nice sweep there, sidestep there. Good pass to Giddy. Wow, that was a good basketball play. Nice little sidestep. He stopped on a dime and then sidestepped to the left with his leg strength, and then had the still frame of mind to give the nice little shovel pass. That was very nice. I appreciate it. So good. CA Mafia, what's good? Here we go with 2 energy stoppers. Hey, Mr. Mafia is still going crazy. We need to get Cam and Grimes together with Brunson. Oh, that has to be our best. Maybe. I think so. Grimes right now as a starting 2 is good. Cam Reddish as a starting 3, I like that a lot too. Julius Randle is showing you right now he has to be a starter at the 4. Oh wow, somebody's missing. The center has to be Mitchell Robinson. Even though I don't like Mitchell Robinson, I'm watching Mitchell Robinson today. Is he playing good? No, he's not. He really isn't. But anyway, so he's there by default. Which he's serviceable. I'm not saying that he's complete trash, but he's just not as good as people keep saying that he is. Look at Jericho Sims working hard, baby. Working so hard, man. Oh, he is so good. Man, you definitely got to give it up to him. My man is working extremely hard, Jericho Sims. Wow, man. Dude, with Jericho Sims, that's the reason why we don't need Mitchell Robinson. Jericho Sims is playing his heart out, man. That dude, for all the yelling that Tom Thibodeau always singles him out, man, that dude just keeps his mouth shut and just plays hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we need to see more of him. He's playing so good. Yeah, man. So listen, like you said, Cam, you got Grimes with Brunson. I was saying this earlier with Julius Randle. Now you got Mitchell Robinson by default. That's a good starting lineup. Who's missing RJ? RJ could come off the bench. Does that mean that RJ is not going to get his 30 minutes per game? No, it doesn't. Now, if Cam is playing and he's starting to feel himself and doing well, and Grimes is starting to do well too, and Julius Randle is playing well too, then guess what? Obi and RJ's minutes will be down. Then when you put them in, if they start playing well, then you run off of what they're doing. And then when it's time, you put the other guys in. You know what I'm saying? Let the game dictate what's going on because we have no stars on this team. Strategically, we need to get these guys together in the right cohesion as a team, not worrying about getting guys shots. That's something that we shouldn't be talking about anymore. Yo, I'm so fucking thirsty. I don't know why I did not bring anything to drink. I think I might need to maybe are we at halftime yet? Oh no. Oh no. Thank God Jarrell is coming in here. He said he's coming in at halftime. I need a break. I feel like I said more words tonight than I've said in like any watch along that I've ever done. Boy, so I'm a little bit dehydrated. I can feel it in my throat. You know what I'm saying? We got Rob Bracy. My man, Rob Bracy. Listen, I don't know. Rob Bracy or Wacko. I don't know which one. Rob Bracy or Wacko. I don't know who got the better avatar there. Hmm? We got Rob Bracy or we got Mr. Wacko. So I mean Wacko gave me $2, man. So I don't know. If Rob Bracy gave me $5, I don't know. Maybe he might have the best one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Keep your money in your pocket. I'm just saying. So we got Grimes and Randall and Grimes left SGA on the floor. That's old school Knicks. Yes, I love it. Physicality. Physicality. Put guys, you gotta hurt guys. That's why I keep saying hurt guys, not injure, but you have to hit guys. Let guys know that you're there. Just hit them. Knocking guys on the floor, keep it moving, get back on defense. Guys call huddles, organize and stuff like that. That's the right way to go. Mr. Sanga, Mr. Walden. Are you Trini? Let me know. I was talking about that earlier. I don't know if you said it, but I respect your opinion. It's your show and all. I respect your opinion. It's your show. But we just saw him mention he developed under us. What did he develop though? So what that say about the organization? Yeah, it says a lot about the organization. But listen, we paid him and quote unquote developed him, right? So I mean, he has to start. So I mean, the Knicks invested in him. So what does it say about the organization? That we're loyal. It shows loyalty to the organization. Doesn't mean that they're smart. Loyalty doesn't mean smart. There's a lot of people in jail that's in jail for loyalty. Pow! You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in jail and for loyalty. So I mean, the Knicks were very loyal to Mitchell Robinson. But one thing I got to say is that what did we develop? What did he develop? Mitchell Robinson, RJ Barrett. What did they grow in their game since they've been on the Knicks? So Mitchell Robinson right now is in year 5. What has he done? Grown? What has he grown as a player? To that we could say we developed. We developed. Or if you want to put the development in his hands, right? What did he do to develop his game? I'm talking about Mr. Mitchell Robinson. Mr. RJ Barrett, development. We developed him. We paid him also, showing our loyalty as a franchise. What did he do, RJ Barrett, to get better? What can you really say that RJ Barrett has gotten better at since he's been with the Knicks? Bow. Let me know. So we owe OKC. Yes, yeah, man. This is revenge. 69-58. Listen, game is not over. There's a lot of scoring going on here. 31-24 right now in the second quarter, 38-34 in the first quarter. Remember the last time we played them? I think it was the third quarter where we totally collapsed, and then OKC reversed it on us and ended up beating us that game. So I mean, still got a lot of game to play. Still got a lot of game to play. I just saw Dwight Howard shooting mid-range jump shots in China, like he will always did. I'm sure Mitch can do more than he's asked to do. But if Mitchell Robinson could do it, what is it to just take a jump shot? If Mitchell Robinson got the ball, right, and there's nobody on him and he's open, what is it? What is it to shoot a jump shot? Does he have a probe stuck up his ass that they every time he gets the ball, don't shoot it? You know what I'm saying? If in basketball, if he gets the ball, let's say if he gets the rebound like this, may get the rebound. What's stopping him from going dribble or not dribble? Or what's stopping him from spinning on the pivot and then doing hook shot? What's stopping him? What's stopping him from getting the rebound? Because he's fighting, getting a boxing out, jumped up and got the rebound. Oh, snap. They're on him. He just spin pivots and then he spin pivots and what's stopping him from catching the ball, rebounding, faking this way, and then turning around and just who's stopping him? Who is stopping him? Who is stopping him? Who is stopping him? Hello, guys. My skin is might be worse than Quentin Grimes. I don't know if you guys can see it. Those are not freckles, man. Those are freaking pimples. I got a lot of them. They keep coming. I don't know what to do. I do all kind of stuff. Wash my face. Maybe I wash it too much. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure it out. Here goes Mega. How about for NYK Championship? Gotta get smashed for that celebration. Hey, I'm not getting smashed for nobody, fam. But if you're talking about alcohol, which I think you are, right? Knicks championship is a whole different ballgame. Knicks championship, everybody's getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? I'll be broke. That's gonna be the brokest week of my life. I'm gonna ruin my credit score that night, that week, and we really are gonna go crazy. As a fan base, if we win the championship, if we win the championship, are you kidding me? You know, but at this point now, like I said, I mean, I'm over 40 now. So I mean, hopefully the Knicks win before I'm 50. That way I don't have to worry about high blood pressure and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if the Knicks win the championship, man, we gonna be drunk every day, 24 hours. I might not even go to work. I might just call out sick indefinite, and then when they call back, so why were you sick? Knicks championship, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Knicks won the championship, bitch. You know, I'll sick further notice. What are you talking about? CAA, what's good, man? If there's a Mitch Rob trade, pull the trigger. Sims does what Mitch does for 4 million. My G. Yeah. You know, so that's what I'm trying to say. People don't like it, but listen, I would package RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson in a deal. Now you're talking about poison pill and this, that, and the other. Man, fuck the poison pill. You know, the poison pill just means that he signed to a deal. Are we at halftime? Because they're showing MSG in 60 right now. Are we at halftime? The fuck? Did I miss the whole halftime show? Oh shit, we at halftime. Why didn't y'all tell me? I'm here talking all this shit. I'm at halftime. I didn't even know paying attention. I might not have been paying attention. But listen, man, let's get busy, man. I'm up too close and personal. Let me back up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I might not, back up too close. You guys smell the bizzef. So let's get into the halftime. So I didn't realize that we was at halftime. I'm over here having casual conversations with you guys. You know what I'm saying? You guys trying to distract me. You guys trying to distract me? Come on, man. So we're gonna go to NBA.com because they be hating over there. Watch this. Look. They still got it. I can't get it. I don't know what's going on. Oh man. So what we got here? Let me do. What do I always do? I do the summary. Do the summary. Do the summary. Oh, that's still Phoenix. What's going on here? See how they be hating? The haters. The haters. Come on, man. Let's get this popping. There you go. OKC. There you go. Look, still not working. Look. Still not working. Look. Still not working. Okay, anyway, slide down here to the game charts. Knicks 38 points in the first quarter, 34 in the second. In the first quarter for OKC, 31 for the Knicks in the second quarter, 24 for OKC. So I mean, that's what happened last time, I believe, right? If I'm not mistaken, I'm not going to look, but last time that's what happened. I think the third quarter is when it blowing up when OKC returned the favor. If I'm not mistaken, the Knicks had 48 points in that first quarter against OKC, and we still lost the game. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks always do well, just do bad in the third quarter, just like last year. So I don't know what's going on with that. Let's get into the game charts. Is what I love, man. First thing first, come here is a shot chart. Now look at OKC shot chart. OKC is definitely on the right hand side. So there goes OKC Thunder. Let me get this up because this is in my damn way. So OKC, look at all their shots. All their shots are at the rim. You know, you got a couple shots on the from three. So they haven't really shot too many threes. Only made maybe right on the screen only four. One long three. Most of the other shots are right in the rim. So this might be one of those few games where the Knicks didn't have the most shots in the paint, which is interesting. Look at the Knicks shot chart. Always the same. Always shooting shots. You get enough 3-point shots. You get a good mix in between along with shots at the rim. So I mean, the Knicks probably made a little bit more threes. You can see a couple in between shots there. This is all Julius Randle, a lot of fadeaways and stuff here for Julius and some other guys here. You got Brunson and stuff like that shooting those quarter foul line shots and stuff. That's really good. Knicks for this game got 52 shots on the net right here, man. 52 shots to 41 for OKC. So that's the game there. The Knicks are definitely putting up way more shots, and we made 9 more field goals than them, shooting 56%. So hey, that's crazy right there. Knicks largest lead was 16. Right now we're sitting on a what? We're sitting on I don't know. So let's get into it now. 69 to 58. We're sitting on a 11-point lead right now, so that's decent. Knicks are out rebounding them 26 to 22. Assists about even 13-12. Well, we got 8 steals tonight, which is crazy. So that's part of the game there too. One block tonight for 3. Even though Mitchell Robinson is here, we only got one block, right? Because Mitchell Robinson got to get his feet underneath him, and then he'll be able to average, get that second block. 6 turnovers. Knicks always do well turnover, holding on to the turnovers. But 6 is kind of a lot for the Knicks. So anyway, 58% from the field, 55%, excuse me, 48 for OKC. So they're shooting the ball pretty well too. 48% is good for an NBA team. They're shooting well from the field too. 55 is a lot for the Knicks. 3 points on field goals, 33 to 36, and then the free throws 71 to 87. So anyway, you got to like look back. It's like a play with your eyes there. But the Knicks are winning in points in the paint, 38 to 28, which is crazy. The Knicks are always the Knicks always dominate with points in the paint. It's very rare that we don't. So 38 to 28. Second chance points, 7 to 6. We're up with that. And this is the key right here. Fast break points, 11 to 4. Wow. That's interesting. So right now the Knicks are beating them in all the major categories here. The 3 special categories: points in the paint, second chance points, and fast break points. We're beating them in all 3 of those. So that's why we're winning. So if anything gets disrupted, where if the Knicks start getting losing the fast break game or the second chance points game and stuff like that, then that definitely is going to change. So anyway, there's a lot of things that could factor in this game that make OKC come back. But it really all depends on what the Knicks do. So I mean, the Knicks have to continue playing team ball, and we can't get into this one-on-one stuff. Even though Julius Randle did a good job with the one-on-one ball a little bit, RJ did not. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if we are gonna look into the second half, say, hey, we got to get RJ some shots, then we're gonna lose this game. We're gonna lose the momentum in the game, and then OKC is gonna come back and show off on us here. So let's start this up. Like always, this freaking scoreboard always takes forever to pop. I think it just did just now, so it did. Yes. RJ Barrett's back on top there, the starting small forward. He got 12 points tonight, a 5 for 6, 2 assists, 1 rebound. He actually played pretty good today. He made more shots than he needs to. 5 for 6. I don't like the fact that they keep isolating him. Some of these shots here, that he took that maybe on the turnovers, maybe some of these turnovers should be shot attempts because a lot of these turnovers that he had was due to him trying to shoot it. Hitting the ball off his foot and that type of thing. So I mean, you could chalk that up to his shots too, because I want to say all 4 of his turnovers were due to him off unforced turnovers. Him trying to create his own offense. So you can add probably those 4 turnovers into shots. So he's really 5 for 10 tonight. Anyway, regardless of what you want to say, that's decent, I guess. 12 points. You got Julius Randle right now. He put the Knicks on his back for a big stint of the game there. 7 for 11, 63%. 5 rebounds, no assists, because he really was shooting most of the time there. Mitchell Robinson, 9 minutes, garbage. Next, Quentin Grimes, 16 minutes out there, 4 for 7, good. Rebounds, 4. He got 1 assist, 2 steals, excellent. Excellent minutes there from Quentin Grimes. If he doubled it up, he might end up with 16 points tonight. If that's the case, then that's really good for the Knicks there at the starting shooting guard spot. Jalen Brunson gave you 5 and 7. Good point guard play today, 4 assists, one steal. At one point, he was going crazy too. So I think he might have scored like 5 of his points straight. Maybe like in that first quarter, he was really kicking ass. So the Knicks taking turns. Julius Randle had his chance. Jalen Brunson had his chance. Shout out to Quickly, was able to get the ball in the bucket a couple times. A couple bad shots too, man. Quentin Grimes doesn't understand what a good shot is either. So anyway, I missed the whole halftime fooling around with you guys, man, getting all close and comfort and closer and things and that nature. You know what I'm saying? Obi Toppin did shoot 7 shots in that first half. No other stats to thing. Because I mean, I want to vouch for guys like Obi Toppin, and people say, Obi need to play Obi Toppin more minutes. Listen, he played 9 minutes already so far. No rebounds. Come on, man. Nothing else but what is this? A steal? He got 1 steal, no other stats, and 5 points. I mean, how could you vouch for him? You can't vouch for a guy that's not really contributing to the basketball game at all. You know what I'm saying? So listen, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Let me share the score. Let me share the score. Let me share the score. Let me stop playing and share the score. Got OKC and the Knicks 71 to 58. 71 58. Let me get this together. As somebody's on the floor, let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Probably a Knicks turnover. Was that a Knicks turnover? Now the Knicks are now shooting on the opposite bucket now. So listen, let the bodies hit the flow. We got Brunson fell on the flow. They called an offensive foul by Mr. SGA. Let me slide on over. Let me slide on over. There you go. Getting blocked by the skull. Getting blocked by the skull bold. Here goes dribble, side step for Julius Randle. Just not a good idea. But they call a foul or something. Maybe defensive 3 seconds or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, yes, it was a defensive 3 seconds. I'm really good at calling that without hearing it. I'm the best. I'm the best. I am the best. I am the best. I am the best play-by-play caller on the internet. I'm really good at what I do, and what I do is not very nice. I'm just having fun, man. I'm thirsty as fuck. Mr. Jarrell, where the fuck are you right now? I'm thirsty. I want to get something to drink. Hey man, what's up? Holcomb, Mr. Wacko. Yeah, Macko pays. Hey, hey, yeah, man. Shout out to the smiley faces, Cormega. I enjoy that. The Knicks win the chip, we're off for a whole week. Yes, man. Listen, man, if the Knicks win a championship, if I don't see you in real life, man, I don't know what we're doing right now. You know, all of us need to go just meet up in front of the garden, and then we just don't leave each other's sight for like the next like 3 to 4 days. You know what I'm saying? We just stay with each other and don't leave each other's sight for the next 3 to 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Put up a sign with a cash app. You know what I'm saying? If somebody went, oh my God, what an alley oop right on the head. Mitchell Robinson standing there all by himself like a pogo stick and just jumps up and grabs the rebound and dunks it back in. Wow, that's a skill. That literally is a skill. You could put that on a resume. Standing still in one spot. They throw the ball up and you just jump up and catch it and then put it back in the hoop. Watch it. Brunson, alley oop. So that was a thing on Twitter today. They said, yo, Brunson probably would never ever throw an alley oop to Mitchell Robinson for the entire season. And then he does it against OKC. Ha ha ha. So anyway, he said, yo, we need Victor, bro. What the hell? He dribbled better than RJ and finishes around the rim better than RJ. Victor. Victor? How long is Cam out? I don't know. Cam hurt his groin. So I mean, I've hurt my groin before. If you play sports, you hurt your groin. It's basically hurting your groin is almost like a sports hernia. It's very close to a sports hernia. So I mean, it really depends. He can come back whenever he wants. So it depends whenever that little pull, whenever that little pull goes away. Wow, Quentin, what's the name? Quentin Grimes just pull up a jump shot, heavily contested. Here goes get it, pull up with a nice floater. See, that's a good point guard move there. You dribble, take a dribble right there and slow down and just pull up with the floater. They teach that. They teach that to little kids. So that's a good shot. It goes on. Brunson gives it over to Grimes. Grimes is looking. Grimes is a point guard. You definitely was a point guard in high school. Nice little pass there to give it to RJ so he can receive it. RJ fakes it, spins into a double team, kicks it back out to Grimes. Grimes back over to Brunson. Beautiful. He misses it. Here goes Giddy. I like Giddy's game. Giddy's really good. OKC has a lot of good players on the team. To SGA. Giddy to SGA hits the front of the rim. Mitchell Robinson able to get the rebound. Almost got it stolen. So they could have, or they call a foul on SGA. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's loose, kind of like loose ball foulish. Loose ball foulish. But I mean, you take it because you were fighting. So anyway, I hurt my groin in high school. Yeah. You know who knows a lot about hurting groins? Mr. Frank Ntilikina. I never seen a dude get hurt his groin so much. Here go Brunson, step back, kicks it back out to Julius. Good pass there. Sidestep. Julius had to get it off. It was late in the shot clock for all those YouTube people. They're gonna blame Julius Randle for the whole game just because of that one shot. So OKC is definitely came in with a lot of energy right now. So the game right now is back up to 11. So we got 77 to 66. Good timeout by the Knicks. So Tom Thibodeau is losing a little bit of weight too. But the thing about Tom Thibodeau, it looks like he's not working out. It looks like he's just like eating less. So the problems with that, like I'm eating less. I'm eating on a deficit for those that, like I said, I was trying to talk about it earlier, talking about trying to lose weight and get back into shape and stuff. I'm eating at a deficit as well, but you can't eat on a deficit and not work out. You have to work out, or else you're gonna look like a woman. You're gonna end up with saggy boobs and hunched over like this. You're gonna look crazy, man. So you definitely got to work out. You definitely got to take your supplements and stuff too to get it back. Like I'm taking this is I'm not taking creatine by itself. But you got creatine there. You got to take something where you got to take creatine a little bit. You got to take a supplement with creatine in it because you need the blood to get to the water actually to get to your muscles. To keep your muscles full. If the thing is, if you keep your muscles full, the nutrients go into your muscles as you're on a deficit. Hopefully, your body starts to use the fat to get rid of the fat for energy, and then you won't lose muscle. So that's the theory. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not just taking creatine a lot. I'm only taking the most. I mean two tablets. You're talking about 2.5 grams of creatine. In my pre-workout that I take, it already has that amount in there. So I only take the pre-workout if I take that. On my off days, if I'm not taking the pre-workout, then I'll take these creatine pills by itself. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can get the water to the muscles. If you know what I'm saying, man. So I definitely feel it. I feel my muscles feel full. I worked out today. I had a full body workout today. Today's Monday. Monday is full body workout day. For those that want to say, I don't have it queued up on my screen here, but I have the pad here. So anyway, this is what I'm doing today, man. Full body workout there. You can see that on this right here, on my finger, this right there. Got full body workout on Monday. Tomorrow's kettlebell, and I'm going to try to do some basketball dribbling tomorrow. We'll see. Another full body workout on Wednesday. Thursday kettlebell along with some dribbling. I didn't do it last week because it was really cold last week. What else? Then same thing. Full body workout on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday's active rest. So when I go back to work, I usually work a lot of hours on the weekend. It depends. We'll see. But I'll take that and try to walk a lot while I'm out there. And then active rest is really stretching, working on your stretching, maybe doing some shadow boxing and stuff like that, doing shadow boxing or whatever. That's active rest because you're not really snapping your wrist or anything like that. You're just going through the motions and stuff, moving around and doing what you do just to stay loose. Get your stretching on, maybe. That's active rest to me. Maybe walking, get out there and walk a little bit, maybe walk to the store, come back, that type of thing. Get some walking in. So that's my idea for working out. So if anybody's following that, I'm gonna make another update. I should have made an update this weekend, but like I said, it's been rough, man. My son was very sick, man. Like I said, and then I thought I broke my toe, which I got a severe bone bruise right now. So I'm gonna be out again for this week. But thank God that I'm not gonna miss 6 weeks. I was already planning that I was gonna miss 6 weeks. I thought I broke it. So my doctor said is I didn't break it. So that's good. So hopefully in a week I'll be good to go back to work and everything will be good with that. And then I can really start concentrating on stuff. So we go. Knicks are moving the ball decent, man. OKC is really swarming on defense, though. They're sending double teams every single time Knicks get the ball, forcing the Knicks to make a decision. Good drive by Grimes, man. But my man number 5, who's that? My man number 97, he had his hand down there, able to get down on Grimes because Grimes tried to get low, and but 97 was able to get up under there, man. So a good defensive play by number 97. I don't know who the hell that is. Like I said, OKC plays too many players, man. I don't know who that was, Mr. 97. I'm assuming 97, he might be Omiyuri. Let me see. I'm trying to click him. It won't let me click him, so that must be him. I don't know who that is there, but I see iHeart just made a shot. So we 83 to 74. So listen, OKC is definitely pressing right now. So right now I'm at the 650, 646 mark, 644 mark. Giddy just found a Dort on the right hand side, and Dort hits a nice 3-point shot right in Brunson's face. So Dort is a real good player. I don't see him talking too much, not too much shit. I just see him playing very solid basketball. I like that guy. He's really good. Dort is really good. Hugo Brunson got caught in the switch, guarded by SGA now, drives to the basket there. Nice little running shot. See, Brunson don't waste those shots. He makes those shots. He don't waste them. He makes them. That's the difference. Here goes Giddy with a nice little spin there. Giddy's good. Giddy's driving. He might have traveled there. Kicks it back out to Dort, back over to SGA. Takes a pick from Dort, gives it back up to Giddy. So Giddy got number 97 looking at him. Gives it to 97. He tried to give and go and didn't work. To being too happy there, 97. Brunson doing a good job pushing the ball up the court. Here goes RJ there posting up, crossover dribble. That's actually was a good move. I got to give it to him. Actually was a good move for RJ. He learned that from Brunson. He tried to do Brunson's move, but RJ can't finish. So what happened here? So RJ's on the floor. So it's just going to be a basic. It's just going to be a turnover. RJ tried to get the foul there. So what did they call? It's just a basic turnover. It's just a basic turnover. They didn't call a foul or anything. So hey, uh, would you kiss me on the kissing cam? Hey man, hey, Mr. Kenny, Mr. Kenny. Yeah, 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 man. So we talking. Let me slide my leg on over here into a better position because my leg is falling asleep. Let me slide on over here, get over to the side here, a little side portion. Slide over, slide over, slide over. Got some people hanging out with me right now. We got number 97 just scored the bucket there. He goes Brunson on left hand side. Brunson is dribbling, looking, taking a pick from iHeart. iHeart just picked two people. Randall just gave it over to RJ. RJ got a double team, gets it back to Randall. Nice drive to the right. He receives a double team. Move the ball. When the double team comes, look to move the ball. He comes back out, kicks it back out. Brunson, I mean, this is crazy. This is a bad possession. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson got to get the shot up now, and he makes it. Wow, man. So Brunson is just doing what he does, making bad shots. He took a good shot, but it was a bad shot. Bad possession by the Knicks. But that's what good point guards do. If you have a bad possession, the point guard's job is to make the bad possession a good possession. So I mean, Brunson, clean up the Knicks' mistakes there. So he got it going there. Brunson got it going every night, it seemed like, or every other night, majority of the time. Brunson in and out. He's looking for his own shot, being guarded by 97. Just drives right at him, pushes him off, spins, and shoots right over the 97. Brunson makes centers look small, man. How does he do that? He's like 6 foot. Well, they list him at 6'2". He's definitely 6 foot. But somehow he makes 7 feet tall guys look small. SGA being guarded by RJ. RJ's pushing. They didn't call the foul. Definitely a lot of pushing there by RJ. Good defensive play there by RJ, though. Brunson rewards him from a good defensive play, but he drives there. It was an offensive foul on Dort. And then the other player that came in to guard him slapped the ball out of his hands, and the referees basically bail him out. Look at Brunson. Look at Brunson go. Brunson is really good. Watching him from Dallas, I didn't appreciate it, but watching him night in and night out, like he does things that are just incredible from the point guard spot. You got to tip your hat. You got to tip your hat to Brunson. He does a lot of things that are very special. Sometimes, man. So I really appreciate him on the roster, and I think that he's definitely a piece that's going to get us to where we want to go. So we're definitely chipping away. We're chipping away at this thing here. So I think we're getting close. We're definitely getting close. Salute to Shah. What's good, Shah? You got our mighty finesses here. What's good, mighty? Brunson is a big man. He's strong as hell too. I think he hit Dort with a pick today. Dort was Dort got hit with the shot, but Dort didn't retaliate or nothing. He just kept playing basketball. I really like Dort. I really like Dort, man. Dort is a really good basketball player. So I mean, on OKC, let me get it up here so I won't be looking down. So we got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I like him. Giddey is good too. I really like him. He got a triple double basically. 8.7 rebounds, 5 assists. We still got a whole fourth quarter to play. 8.7 rebounds, 5 assists. He's really good. Dort is really good. Dort got 20 tonight. Not for nothing. 8 for 12, 3 for 4 from 3. Not really much stats there. But the basic stats: 5 rebounds, 2 assists with 20 points. That's really good, man. He's playing a really good basketball game. He's playing good defense as well. You got Jay Robinson. If I'm not mistaken, Jay Robinson is a former Knick. I think the Knicks drafted him. Wow, he's also a Villanova guy. So I think the Knicks had drafted him, if I'm not mistaken. But we ended up trading his draft rights or something in a trade, if I'm not mistaken. I really have to look that up. Like the actual draft. Look at the actual draft. I think that this guy Robinson Earl, I think he might have been the Knicks property at one point. So we got Williams too. That's Keldon. Is that Keldon? No, Kenrich. Kenrich Williams with the freaking new edition haircut. 18 minutes. No, it's gonna be 10 minutes. 2 points. Nothing else. He's trash. He plays well sometimes. Who else is good? Let me start talking about bums. We got the Williams cat. So I can't get his first name, but you got a Williams. They got him listed as a shooting guard, but he's like a tweener, man. He has that big afro looking crazy. He's a really good player too. He got 8 points, 4 rebounds. So I mean, on any other team, he might be averaging more minutes, man. So I really think he's a good player. I really like Baisley. I think Baisley is good. Trey Mann is good as well. Shout out to Wiggins. I think Muscala is good. So they got quite a few players on OKC that they can really, lock in and play these guys minutes and maybe make some trades and get open up a spot for another starting caliber player. And I think they would be good. They have a lot of good players on their roster. There's some players that are not playing. You want to talk about Poku? Poku's not playing. You want to talk about their first round draft pick that got hurt? My man, he's not playing either. So they got quite a few good players on their roster that one day they'll start to play these guys more minutes, and then we really will see what these guys are worth, man. If they can do that, because I mean, OKC, I feel sorry for their fans. They're not trying to make the playoffs. That sucks. Here goes Giddy. I mean, the referees for the most part, I think this game they're doing a good job staying out of things for the most part. They're actually calling a decent game tonight. RJ's complaining right now, but the referees did a lot to help him tonight. So if he's complaining about stuff that the referees are doing, listen, the referees helped him out a lot tonight. So Giddy's shooting his first free throw. Yeah, Giddy's good, man. Giddy's a really good player. I'm at the 4 minute mark, guys. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Giddy's shooting free throws. You got Quickly's coming in, trying to figure out what they're doing there. Mr. Giddy, he definitely uses gel. I think he needs to stop using gel. Using like a hardening gel to keep his hair back. He might need to stop doing that. I get it, man. It's definitely hard to keep a cool hairstyle when you're out there pimping in these streets. But I mean, you gotta think a little bit better. Hey, Mr. Brunson kicks it over to Grimes, back out to quickly skipping, gives it back to Grimes, wide open for three. Hit that baby. He misses it. Catches his own rebound, drives in it, and knock him to the ground. I like that. Knock him to the ground. That's what you got to do. So Grimes eats the pavement again. Coming back out here. He's going to take the inbounds pass. He didn't complain. He fell to the floor hard. He didn't complain. He just got back up. That's what makes Grimes so good. So Grimes got the ball, instantly gives it to Brunson. Brunson dribbles over to the middle. He's looking. He's at the Verizon sign on the left-hand side. He walked all the way across the court there. Nothing happened, just to pull up. So Brunson walked all the way across the court just to come over and just pull up. He makes it, though. 92-81. Good energy by the Knicks, man. The Knicks, with the way that they play like this, OKC can't match it. As SGA calls his own number, comes around the lane, and then steps back and pulls up. Nice and easy. Such a pro move, man. Definitely a pro move there. Brunson, right-hand side, being guarded by Dort. They've been going at each other, man, for nothing. Brunson been playing more team game. Here goes Julius, just crossed over into a double, triple team. Julius is an idiot, man. Julius, listen, I'm giving flames to RJ. I'm never gonna stop. But Julius Randle, man, we already know. Julius Randle he sees a double team and he said, you know what? Let me just go into the triple team. Double team is not enough. I need to get into the triple team. You know what I'm saying? That's what Julius Randle said. He said, listen, man, double team, I need to find the triple team. So he's at the free throw line, 93-83. So far, so good. He's going to make his next free throw. It'll make it 94-83. On the game clock here on Bleacher Report, it says 2 minutes and 50 seconds. On this clock here, they got the Lexus commercial going on here, so I got to wait till that finishes. I'm checking my notifications. See if I got anything good. And it's gonna make it better. So I got another email from somebody trying to get me to click that link. Not today. Not today. Not today, brother. So Julius Randle offensive foul. I want to say either Julius offensive foul, maybe. Let me see this. Julius push. Oh, he pushed him man in the throat. My God, he pushed him in the throat. What's the matter with Julius? Here goes SGA, dribbles, kicks it over the slow motion pass. I feel like the whole OKC is going slow as SGA throws up one more at the rim, kicks it over to Quentin Grimes all the way to the cup. No good. Oh, we got some action, NBA action, SGA to Dort, Mr. Dort, full court, going up the Blizzard. He missed the Shizard. RJ just, I mean, Julius Randle just did the nice little step just now, gives it to Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes hit him with the boom, pulls up at the dotted line, and he missed that. Oh, we got some NBA action here. Everybody's missing. They running and they gunning. Somebody gonna hit something as iHeart knocks that thing to the ground. Did they call a foul? Nope. Just out on the Knicks. Good defensive play. I heard somebody say that Hartenstein can't defend the middle. Come on, man. Look at Hartenstein get a nice little block there on SGA. Did they call a foul? No. They didn't call no foul. Little blizzard, but it's out on the Knicks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So they're waiting to inbounds the ball. I mean, I know they're doing some substitution. They're doing some substitution. Dort taking his time going back to the seat. So we got Muscala, I believe, outside. I mean, I know who that is. Give it to Was that number 33? Muscala. Gives it number 12. Number 12 got the ball. Gives it over to Muscala. Muscala dribbling. Give it to Williams. Williams start a step, side step, cross step, drive step. Kick it over to number 12. Back out to SGA. Gonna throw it up. He misses it. Interior rebound. Obi. Dribble, Obi, push it. He goes IQ. Back to Obi. Dribble, shoot it, boy. He goes IQ. Dribbling. Come on, man. Shoot the damn thing. Over to IR to shoot the corner. No good. Man, he goes SGA dribbling the ball off the court. All the way down the lane. He attack IR blocked the blood clad. He goes Grimes. Oh, come on, Deuce McBride, man. He pushed the ball up, give it to Obi. And Obi fuck it up, man. Stop giving him the damn ball like that, man. He screwed the boy. Look at SGA try to dunk it 2 hands and I had said, buy a shot. Get your ass round here. Yeah. So we got Muscala. Here goes Keldon Williams driving. Good moves there into space. Pulls up. No good. He goes Heart to Obi. Obi's dribbling like he broke his foot. He goes quickly dribbling like he itching. Back out to iHeart. iHeart fakes the three. Gets holy shit. What a pass. But I mean, Obi wasn't even ready for that shit, man. Maybe iHeart should have just shot that. But good pass to Obi. Obi wasn't ready. And then look at that. SGA just pushes Obi out the way and lays it up. So that was my West Indian accent. It was more of a Trini slash Bayesian, maybe like a high pitched Jamaican voice, maybe. But that's what that was. That's what that was. If you appreciated it or not. If you like if you like me doing play-by-play in accents, let me know. I do take requests. Here goes SGA driving to the right. Oh, snatch back. Oh, on Grimes and knocks it down. So we got 97-87 with the snatch back. Aye! Deuce McBride dribbling. 20 seconds in the shot clock. In the game clock. So we got about 2 seconds differential in the game clock and the shot clock. Deuce McBride was able to get away. They called an offensive foul. SGA is going to play on the Frizzo, taking his time. Man, we got a Gizzo. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, nice dribble snatch back. Aye! Nice drive dribble snatch back. Aye! 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, they did call a foul, so Deuce McBride. What? Shoots the first one. He makes it. So I've never seen an afro that don't move like that. Like it just don't move. It's like a bush. It's like literally like a freaking shrub. He got a shrub. He's like I am Groot on his head. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Look at that shit. He's moving. That thing is not moving, not one piece. Off the front of the rim. Muscala. SGA. Stutter strap dribble. Going at Deuce for Muscala. And that's the end of the third quarter. 97-87. That was a 1-for-1, 29-29. Good basketball quarter there from OKC and the Knicks. So that was very entertaining to watch that third quarter. So I appreciate that a lot. Oh my god, my head's sweating me. My head's sweating, man. Good basketball game so far. I can't really say nothing too much about RJ today. RJ's problems was in the first quarter mostly. He's put in some good minutes, so I don't really have to go at him. RJ, I mean, Julius Randle is Julius Randle, but Julius Randle had a lot of points at some points in this game there, so it is what it is. He did decent. So, but I mean, overall, the Knicks, you're never going to get a perfect basketball game, especially with these two teams. But I appreciate the competitiveness of both teams. I appreciate the physicality, and from what I see, there might be a little bit of chirping going on. Mostly SGA. I see SGA talking. So whoever's talking to SGA, I see some talking. But for the most part, I think these guys are playing hard. They're running into each other, falling down. Nobody's fighting. There's not a lot of pushing, not a lot of chirping. It's just I think it's competition. Guys are like, "Oh, I'm shooting this shot, you can't stop me," that type of thing. So I think this is definitely a competition thing going on there. So I really appreciate this, man. This is real NBA basketball. Even though the Knicks are up by a certain amount, if the Knicks were down by a certain amount, you got to tip your hat to the other team because the Knicks are playing well, and OKC is still coming back at us too. So I definitely appreciate that. Definitely big respect to OKC, man. Like I said, I really enjoy a lot of their players, man. I wish that we can steal one of those guys. That would be really nice. Checking out some stuff here. Yeah, man. So thank God I didn't break my foot, man. I'm so happy about that. Because listen, I know I need to work and stuff. I'd rather not. I'd rather like figure out a way to do something outside of what I do for a living. But I mean, in order for me to completely stop, I would need to make the same amount of bread that I make on my regular job. And that's the thing there. One thing, I got a family and stuff, so it's not like I can quit this and be like, hey, let me start making, like what, like 10 cents, 10 cents a thumbs up. Every time I hit somebody give me a thumbs up, maybe I get 10 cents. Like, hey, that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, man. So since I got time this week, I'm gonna try to clean up. Definitely, like I said, I got something else going on here. I just got a new gadget today. So between tonight and tomorrow, I'll clean it up and I'll really fix it up. So next time you see me, you might see me at a different angle. I'm gonna be trying some things here, try to expand my reach here, give myself a little bit more breathing room so I can move back. Where's my stick? So I can move back and stuff and do my thing. I got some other ideas to do it at this spot right here, that I can add to the show. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes as time goes on. So Deuce McBride is bringing the ball up the court. So Rose did not play. So Rose is definitely hurt, huh? I didn't really see Rose's status there. Good interior pass there by Sims. So Sims didn't try to dunk it. He just received it instead of trying to force an alley oop. So that was Jericho Sims' problem before. He would get the alley oop, and then he would like force the alley oop. That time they threw it, he caught it and brought it down, right? And then RJ was able to find him because Sims knows how to roll now. Sims knows how to stay active and stay in an option. So good play, good basketball play by Jericho Sims, man. We cannot just not play him. Jericho Sims is playing really well. That we just have to find a way to keep him out there. I would like to see Jericho Sims play some minutes backup power forward. Because not for nothing, you want to play small ball? Okay, cool. We got Obi Toppin and Julius Randle to play small ball, center, and power forward. But I mean, listen, sometimes we got to play big. Sometimes we got to utilize iHeart at the power forward, maybe. Jericho Sims out there, whatever. Sometimes we might have to do that just to keep it funky out there and hurt teams. If we don't have the offense, then we need to play team ball and we need to start hurting cats. You know what I'm trying to say? He goes on quitting Mr. Williams there. I like Williams. Williams is really good. I think he's going to be good for them going forward. He's guarding RJ, gives it back to Quickly. Quickly took 2 steps without dribbling. The referee didn't say nothing. He was quickly dribbling in. Quickly is the only point guard that directs traffic like this. He directs traffic only for him not to do anything. And then RJ gets the ball and double dribbles. Oh man, every time I got something positive to say about RJ and some of these guys, RJ gets the ball and just straight double dribbles. Jesus Christ. You see, what's the name? Tom Thibodeau. Jesus Christ. Always with the Jesus Christ. He goes number 55. There's Baisley there with 3-point shot to nowhere. You go Williams got his ball snatched out of his hands. So they call what do they call? What they call? I think they might have called out of bounds. I don't know what they called there. Something, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happens. But the Knicks definitely made a substitution there, I believe. So Deuce had to get up. I mean, Deuce made Svi get up. It's gangster. He goes IQ, gives it over to Obi. Obi gives right back to him. Why? He goes Sims, nice pick there. Wow, Sims is wide open on the inside, and Obi shoots a 3-point shot. But look at Jericho Sims fighting. So they call a loose ball foul on the ground. It'll be Knicks ball. So I mean, yo, Jericho Sims is absolutely my favorite player in on the Knicks, man. I love Jericho Sims. He is a freaking tough kid. Look how strong he's a strong dude. He moves well too. He's up in age for a young player. He's already like drinking age already. He goes Brunson. Brunson calls a clear out, but they give it to Obi. So we got four Knicks players on one side of the court there. No spacing. Obi Toppin got the ball, no room to move. He had to throw it up because of shot clock violation. So they called a shot clock because Obi Toppin didn't even hit the rim. So I mean that was a bad possession there. Obi Toppin was stuck in the corner. There was no spacing. So you see not Obi Toppin, Tom Thibodeau is pissed off about something. If he's that pissed off, call a timeout. Cut the bullshit. Here goes Trey Mann. I'm thirsty as a fuck. Trey Mann is dribbling to nowhere. He's just dribbling, 2 feet in the paint, dribbling around. Fuck it. Here goes Mr. Williams there. That's the other Williams, number 34. Is he Williams? No, yeah, he's Williams. That's Mr. Telephone Man. I think that might have been like his first bucket or something like that. He hasn't really been playing well today. Knicks got 100 points. A lot of people think that this is 1989. Wow, if we score 100 points, man, we're definitely going to win this one. Man, it got 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Here goes Williams there, number 8. He's going to be good one day. We'll see. He got the ghost face mask on. So what do they call there? They might have called probably illegal defense on the Knicks. Brunson is so good. He don't need much room to get a shot off. He just drove in and just put his hand up and flicked it and then fell to the floor. But it went in. It's crazy, bro. Let me see what's going on with these guys. With these guys. So Tom Thibodeau, I guess, called a timeout. So Tom Thibodeau's pissed. I don't get it. Why do you let yourself get so mad and then call a timeout? So he does that shit to himself. Sometimes I think Tom Thibodeau just wants something to be mad at. Kind of like this pot, like this watch along. A lot of times I get mad. I'm just waiting for it. Sometimes like Twitter, people just waiting to get mad so they can say they have something to say. So anyway, we're doing good right now. So I mean, this score here on it, I just noticed it is way off, man. So I mean, they're not showing me no love in any of these sites that I use. They're not updating them, so I have to physically update them. So here we go. Let's see if it pops up. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. So I gotta scroll it. There you go. Scrolling. So it's 100 to 89. Knicks are doing their thing, man. So listen, man, mission accomplished. You want to talk about a road trip? We're 3-2 on this road trip if we win tonight. 3-2. So that's excellent. But definitely mediocre. 3 for 2. We definitely was gonna get beat by Golden State and Phoenix. They both outclass us as teams, man. Not necessarily because they have better individual players. It's just as a team, they move the ball so well on both those teams. The Knicks don't play well against teams like that. Or if teams have it going like that, the Knicks are not going to win. So right now, OKC is trying to do it, but they don't have it. So that's why the Knicks are up convincingly right now. Basically, 11-point lead for the Knicks is pretty convincingly. 9 minutes and 32 seconds. It is what it is for the Knicks, man. So this is good stuff. It's very exciting, when the Knicks are winning, man. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good for all the stuff that we talk about. Like I said, everybody knows I don't like. Let me just go down the line. Quint Grimes, I like. RJ Barrett. I can take him or leave him, man. Right now, 19 points on paper, 7 for 9. Decent game, right now. But how many times? Listen, even though, he has 19 points, 7 for 9. He got 5 turnovers, right? But out of those 5 turnovers, double dribbling off his knee. The first play of the game, he drove. And the defensive player just slapped it out of his hands. Goodbye. Started a fast break and got 2 points on the fast break. So I mean, when RJ Barrett doesn't do something right, it ends up being a score for the other team. So that's the problem with RJ. Julius Randle's guilty of it too. So I mean, it's not like I'm playing favorites. Julius Randle's good for it too. But at least Julius Randle's not missing his shots. When it counts, Julius Randle makes a shot. Makes a tough shot. RJ's blowing easy, simple plays, unsolicited. It's not like somebody's playing hard D on him. He just literally just unsolicited, causing all kind of turnovers and just blowing offensive opportunities, just basic off of the way that he's playing. And that's just not it's just not cool. It's just not working for us right now. So we got Mr. Williams there being guarded by RJ. He drives on him, kicks it back out to Trey Man. Trey Man loses the ball. Dribbling, nice little pick there by Williams, and then step back jump shot. Just wasn't the right shot for them. So OKC is that type of team that just trying stuff out because they have a ragtag group of guys out there and they just trying shit out. Obi Toppin gets it, blind pass to IQ, Brunson all the way to the basket. Good shot, good shot. Got the foul there. Good shot. So I mean, the right shot would have been to get the under to because he's driving this way. The best shot would have just been to get like this. But Brunson took the extra dribble so he can get the shot like this. That way the defender will come in and foul him on this side. So it's just a great heads up play. He's just very aware, court aware on offense. Brunson is very good. Brunson is very good. He's going to teach a lot of people how to play. If you really watch him, he's going to teach you how to play basketball. If you want, or some of you old guys trying to play ball, Brunson is good. He's young, but he does a lot of big man moves as a short guy. So like I said, him dribbling on the right, he's dribbling on the right. The best move would have been for him to come under. That's probably what I would have did. If I would have drove in, I would have drove in and tried to scoop. I probably would have tried to scoop. But him, he drove in and took an extra dribble and then shot it with the left hand. That way he can get fouled on this side, because he knew the foul was coming. So I mean, that's just very smart. Very good basketball player, man. So anyway, you got Josh Giddey there. I like him too. Very good. Left-handed guy, dribbling to the left. Wow, good bullet pass there to Williams there. Kicks it back out to Baisley. Baisley got a full head of steam. But Jericho Sims, good defense. Because Baisley had a drive to dunk. Was saying Jericho chose to cut him off. Still had enough time to recover for the block, but wasn't able to, man. Look, watch this. Jericho Sims got beat, but he was able to get in front of him. Look at that. You know? I don't know if there was a foul there. They might have called foul on the floor. I don't know if they're going to count the bucket. Let me see if they count the bucket. But good defensive play by Jericho Sims, being able to, he got beat on the drive, but he was able to hustle to get in front of him. So basically he's going to take some shots here. He's going to shoot one. So let me. I don't know. I don't even notice if they counted that shot on the floor. So I guess they did. So this is the and one here. So ball on line, he missed it. RJ was able to get the rebound. Gets the Brunson. Brunson always takes his time getting across the timeline. Being guarded by Baisley, which is weird. So you got the center, guarding the point guard. He goes RJ driving into a double team, kicks it back out to IQ. Bad pass there. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson got to do. Oh wow, he faded and then came stopped on a dime and just pulled up. Wow. He goes Mr. 21 in and out dribble, gives it to Williams there. Spinning around the paint, gives it to Baisley. Baisley's dribbling and looking for Giddey. Giddey's trying to get some offense there. Spin move into the paint. Right into a double team, able to stand up straight, which is a good move. Back to number 8 there. Number 8, nice move. But you see what I'm trying to say? Number 8 thought the best idea was for him to go fast and just scoop it up. But somebody like Brunson would have switched it and came across this way, and then he would have got the foul. So I mean, that's the difference between a savvy veteran and a good player. And that's good to see, man. I like to see smart basketball. So that's good. I'm glad the Knicks are up so we can have these little intricate conversations and stuff. Shout out to Julius. Not for nothing. Julius has been having some of the best sneaker game, I want to say, and in-game sneakers. Like especially stuff that I've never seen before. I'm looking at his feet. Julius Randle's feet are pretty decent. I think Jericho Sims is wearing the same kicks that RJ's wearing, if I'm not mistaken. So we got Baisley there guarding Julius. So they're playing around. They're doing a little switching. Well, nice little play there. That was a nice play. Took the Knicks off guard there. Nice little play. Double screen to get Williams to the layup. Look out for Williams. I think Williams is going to be a good player. When I keep saying it, I wonder what he got now. This is the Williams. He only got 10 points, 4 for 9, 21 minutes. But he's really good. Dort contested that 3-point shot, but IQ was able to hit it. So IQ can make it or miss it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a good shot or a bad shot. But look at Obi Toppin, the guy that he's guarding. And Obi Toppin was all the way at the other baseline. He was on the opposite baseline. Had to run almost the whole length of the baseline to get to his guy. He hits it, but I don't know what they called. So they didn't count that. They didn't count that as a three. I don't know what they did there. It was Brunson doing his thing against Baisley. Fake, kicks it back out to RJ. RJ drives. Wow, RJ is a shot to nowhere. Look at this. So many like it was a layup that he should have made to begin with. Nice hustle though. Give it to RJ. Nice hustle there to get the finish off the play. OKC, Giddy driving to the basket. Nice finish there. Wow. He chose to finger roll it rather than extend and go all the way. He goes RJ with a fake. Can't create his own shot. Gets a nice easy turnover. Let me stand up for my posture. Stand up for my posture. RJ cannot create his own shot. Did you see that? They just took the ball from him. Give me those cookies. He's trash. He's not good. He really needs to work on that. When you're talking about getting them some shots. I don't know. Julius Randle, top of the key. Gives it to IQ. What do we see? Give it over to Brunson on left. Crossover. Give it up to RJ. RJ almost turned the ball over. Kick it up to IQ to Julius with the three. Giddy. 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 Dribble in the middle, takes a pick. Crossover to Dort on the drive. Gets the layup at the and one. Looking like Josh. Look at Dort looking like Josh. Wow. Look at Obi. Caught the elbow to the grill. Play some defense, bitch. Took the elbow to the grill with his hands up like this. Look the hands up. I'm supposed playing defense. Look at my hands in the air. Bow! And get hit in the face. Hold that. Mr. Dort looking like Josh with the kung fu headband. Just prayed to his God to help he makes that jump shot. And he makes it. Wow. Thank you. We got 110 to 96. Ball game. We in crunch time. We're below the 7-minute mark. For those that want to know, halftime to crunch time, my G, we are in crunch time right now. Brunson, second three for Julius back to back. Obi Toppin with the tip. Boy. Not able to get the rebound. Good tip, though. So Obi Toppin trying to close down the defense there, directing traffic, but he leaves Giddy wide open because he's too far in the paint. Giddy just drives on him. Nice little layup. Easy. Drive on him. Nice little easy. Take the bump and just little whoop. Nice and easy. Here goes Brunson, dribble into the right. Brunson always takes forever to get that ball across the timeline. Crossover, drives in. Nice little floater. Wow. Beautiful touch on the inside. I don't know how he does it. Wow, SGA going to drive right to the basket, right? He blows a layup. That was a hole in the Knicks defense. He blew the layup. Wow, Giddy shoots the three. He misses it. Dort fighting for that rebound there. Dort would be great on the Knicks, man. He's really good. He goes basically full head of steam right at Obi. Obi, good defensive play, but they're going to call a foul. Good defensive play there. So, I mean, it's decent. Knicks are holding on to this lead here. It's 112 to 98. So we in crunch time. So if these motherfuckers are going to try to catch back, man, this Brunson is good. Between Brunson and Jericho Sims are my two favorite Knicks. They're not my favorite to the point where I'm going to get a jersey. Hell no. But I'm saying Brunson is really good, and so is Jericho. Very good. There's some holes in this roster. There's some holes in this roster. But Obi Toppin is definitely one of them. Definitely a hole. When Obi Toppin's playing well defensively and actually we taking advantage of his athleticism, a game like OKC, he's matched by a lot of guys that are just as athletic as him, so they can stay with him. So this is why Obi Toppin is underutilized in this game. But I could take a break now finally because Mr. Jarrell is here.
What up? What up? What up? Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody in the chat. My guy Shy, my girl Geraldine, First Lady of Die Hard Brothers. Man, what's up, Ebro?
Chilling, man. I've been talking for 2 hours.
Yes, man. I could tell. I was gonna say, I could tell that your toe is fine because the energy that you have on this pod tonight is outstanding, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm going crazy, man. I was speaking in the Jamaican accent. I'm like,
yeah, I heard it. The only thing I didn't hear was I missed the last 10 minutes because I was, up here scrambling, doing stuff, trying to listen to you, watch the game at the same time and do other stuff. Kids had to go to bed. They sleep now. And I got 4 minutes left.
Sounds good.
That's how it always is, man. You know how it is being a family dude.
Yeah, man. Tell me about it. But yeah, I do feel good. I it's like a relief because I thought I was going to be out 6 weeks. So I mean, my doctor said it's not a break. She said it's like a bad bone bruise, basically. So
Ah,
a
okay.
bone bruise is basically almost a fracture, but it's
Hmm.
not a fracture. I just bruised the bone where like it could have broke, but it didn't. So that's a good spot. So as long as the swelling goes down and then I can treat it where I can tolerate it, then I'll
Hmm.
be good. I'll be able to go get back to work. So we'll see. We'll see. In a week, I'll reevaluate and see what's going on.
Okay, that's good to hear. And you said little man doing all right, right?
Yeah, they gave him a shot of prednisone. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you know what that is. They usually give that to people that have pneumonia and that type of stuff, or if you
Hmm.
got asthma.
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave him a little not a what they give him like an oral medicine.
Yeah, yeah,
So I mean, he should be good now. I haven't heard him coughing in the background, so he should be fine.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm glad you are okay. Hope everybody in the chat is okay.
Mm.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, a lot of people having conversations coming in and out. You could tell, but it's
Yes,
good.
I was too. I missed a lot of people um saying salute and stuff because I was running around doing stuff. Look at Dort with 24-7.
He played a good game. Definitely a lot of good energy, good defense, passing the ball. He took a lot of shots too. I want to say Nick's playing being very physical and
Right.
stuff, but he hasn't complained. He's not one of those guys that complain. He just plays hard. Very good ball player.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be. I obviously think we're gonna win, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think the problems are solved though. This is the game that everybody's gonna say, "Well, yeah, look at RJ. He's good again."
Yeah, but on the flip
Because he's
side,
making because he's making shots. That's why.
right? On the flip side, he got 6 turnovers. All six of those turnovers, they might as well call it shot attempts
Oh.
because he was trying to do something scoring wise, and he dribbled the ball off his foot. I was saying that a couple times, or maybe he had a couple times where he double dribbled once and it just threw the ball out of bounds, all kind of stuff.
Hmm.
So I mean, even though he's getting buckets tonight, it's kind of like fool's gold. He's not like creating it or whatever. He's making them, but it's not really. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. I get what you're trying to say. Because even though he's shooting well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's playing well.
Right.
I mean, Brunson just got hurt because a bum fell on him. Jesus.
Yeah. He fell right on his leg too, you
Yes, he
cocksucker.
did, man.
On both his legs. Bam! Full and that's number 30, 31. I mean 33 years old, Mr. Muscala shouldn't even be out there. Look, Brunson is tough though. And he definitely hurt himself.
Yeah,
Shit.
man. Damn. Ugh. I hate when bums hurt people. That's just a personal gripe of mine. In any sport, like if you're not good up there hurting people, like you wouldn't go block that shot. You ain't block a shot all game. Why you why you even do that?
Yo, shout out to Andrew Lang. Remember when he hurt Ewing?
Yes. Yes. Another
Well,
bum.
Ewing hurt he blew out his Achilles that game.
Yep. It's always like that, man. Bums always hurt people. It's not even just like that in professional. Like if you just playing in the street, you ever know you could tell who the bum is.
Hmm.
He the wild one that that hurts everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true too, Cormega. JB is gonna need an ice bath tonight. Yo, he's very physical.
Yeah,
Brunson?
he need an ice bath every night. That's just how he plays.
Yeah.
Especially getting
33
into the lane
points.
and stuff with his size.
Yeah. Yo, him scoring 33 points versus RJ Barrett's 21 points, two different ball games. You know what I'm trying to say? Julius Randle and RJ Barrett both got 21 points, but Julius Randle's points were way different than RJ's. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right, right, right. Well, Julius Randle is better than RJ. As much as
Yeah,
we, want to talk shit about Julius Randle, he's a better basketball player than RJ Barrett is right now.
right.
But that's not really saying much. Like, damn near
Yeah,
everybody is better than RJ Barrett right
yeah.
now.
But
Because a lot of people keep harping on, his shooting.
right.
It's not just his shooting. Like RJ's been bad on defense. The turnovers tonight. I'm not saying he's been particularly bad on defense. I'm just talking about the last stretch of games, like the past couple weeks. Like he's been bad in other areas of the game other than shooting. It's not just shooting. When people talk about how bad RJ Barrett is, it's not just because of his scoring at all. Even though his scoring, like you said, like a lot of it is like tunnel vision. I see he is trying to. At least it looked a little bit in the first half. It looked like he was trying to play make a little bit,
Mhm.
but it's almost like it's not even. It doesn't even come natural to him anymore. When RJ Barrett came out of college in high school, he did a little playmaking. Like even in his first year with us. Like remember when he first started? He was a starting point guard. Remember, Fizdale had started at the point.
Yeah,
Not
him and
because he was a
Trier.
point guard, though. Not because he was a point guard, but because he was still capable of playmaking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the just the skill is there, but now it seemed like I don't know. He took that away from this game for some reason.
I think messing around with that trainer, people keep asking me, "Well, you keep talking bad about Hanley. He's a world class trainer. How dare you?" But listen, him messing around with Hanley kind of probably messed him up
I
because
don't. Yeah. Yeah.
the way Hanley trains, he likes to break you down. He likes to say, "Okay, listen, we're gonna make you do this. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna try this something to break up your mechanics." I think messing around with that guy messed up his flow, so now he can't do regular stuff anymore.
Right.
That's what I think.
I don't know. Well, if that's the case, I don't know. So I don't know. But then again, I feel bad blaming his trainer for this too. That's
Me
on
too. I feel bad.
RJ. That's on RJ, man. I'm not blaming his trainer. Like his trainer is a world class trainer. Everybody knows him. He's trained multiple stars and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's maybe a marriage that wasn't supposed to be. Maybe he definitely should have been trained by somebody else. Just because the trainer is good, that don't mean specifically like he's supposed to be that trainer for you. So, but this ain't working. Whatever he's doing, it's not working.
Well, I get on Hanlon a lot because there was a point where they were showing highlights of him in the summer, and
Hmm.
they were working on his twitch. They were working on his fast twitch muscles and stuff. And people were arguing with me on Twitter about the twitch.
Hmm.
Like I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Oh, we working on. Oh no, he's working on the twitch. He's working on
Word.
his twitch moves. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You know?
He work hard enough because he just. I don't know if you noticed or just looked at the last play. Dort just locked him up.
Yeah.
There's no fast twitching RJ. Like he moves like a power forward. You said that before, joking like last week or something. But it's something to that. Like he's like a power forward playing two guard.
Yeah, he's very similar to Julius, except Julius does things, better than him, you know.
Right.
But anyway, man, like RJ Barrett in the grand scheme of things, if he can do this, playing when in the flow of the offense, that's what works for RJ. What I get pissed off is that they be featuring him, and as a team, they're looking for him to get a shot off, and
Right.
I can't take it. I can't take for him. Oh, let's get RJ shots. That's
Hmm.
not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, you could
That's
tell.
not gonna work.
You could tell. I don't mean cut you off. I'm sorry. I must just want to say you could just tell RJ is supposed to be a role player.
Yeah,
He's not supposed to be an isolation player like that. Like you could
yeah,
tell he's not good at it. And I don't necessarily think he'll ever be good at it. It's just not his thing. But if he was like, like the third option on the team that they didn't
yeah,
even have to run plays for, he just got the ball and go.
yeah.
Like I think RJ would be fine. But if he's
Yep.
going to be the man and have to try to average 25 every game, he's going to be bad. Like it's going to be really really terrible.
Yeah, definitely. Like those great teams that have like super role players, like a Robert Horry or somebody like that. Not necessarily Robert Horry. He might have
Right,
like
right,
a
right.
more role, but you
Yeah, I
get
know
what I'm
what you
saying,
mean.
right?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you mean. Like Rick Fox or
Yes.
somebody else. Not like is not going to be a star. Not saying that he's supposed to come off the bench. He could still be a starter in this league. I think he's a starter. But with like multiple all stars and RJ is supposed to be like the man on our championship team. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not him.
Yeah. I, I like Rick Fox. I like you mentioned him. Rick Fox. That's perfect. Trevor Ariza. Even
Hmm.
run our test, being that
Right,
third, fourth option kind of guy. Score when you can. Play defense and move the ball. That type of thing.
right. And I just want people to understand there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Like those dudes made money and won chips. Like RJ could definitely be like a good player, but he's going to be a role player. He's not a star. Like you can tell. He got role player written all over him just by the way he moves.
Yeah. You want to talk about ice bath? Motherfucker RJ, he need to take some steroids or something, man. That dude, he look like he is in pain.
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody like, the reports keep on saying that he's sick. What does he have? No, nobody has narrowed down what the illness is that everybody has. Or if everybody has in period. Like they haven't really talked about it that much.
Yeah, but when they say that he's sick, like people get mad, but he's been sick, bro. Like Like,
Yeah, like we supposed to care about that. Like if you sick, you sick. But
yeah,
if you play, as soon as you lace the sneakers up, I don't care if you sick. Like who cares if you sick?
yeah, yeah. I came back from work. I had broke my foot, so I was working for 2 weeks before I hurt my foot again. So my first day on the job, like I said, yeah, man, it's my first day coming back. I had broke my foot. They're like, oh, word. Yeah, so what I'm gonna need you to do is go over there. Like they don't give a fuck if you
Yeah, they don't
broke your
care.
foot, man. Get your ass to work. You came to
Right?
work.
They don't care at all. Don't
Yeah,
nobody care about Jalen Brunson, 34. He got 34 and what? How many assists he got? Hold on.
8
Nice. Got no
kicking ass.
rebounds though. That's a little weird for him.
Yeah,
But yeah, 34 and 8. I'm not complaining.
yeah. Quickly also got 18 off the bench, so he's
Right.
been scoring.
I was going to mention quick. Like he's actually playing well too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yo,
he's been playing well for a while. It's just that he hasn't been shooting well.
right?
But Quick has been like one of our best perimeter defenders, and like he doesn't do like bonehead plays anymore. Not,
Yeah,
I don't want to say anymore because it's not like they come every once in a while. Don't get me wrong; he's still not like a full fledged point guard, but Quickly has definitely been playing a lot better. He just hasn't been shooting well. This is his first good shooting game in a while.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's a bad pass, Brunson.
so what's the deal? Oh, you're talking about the inbounds pass, right?
Right. Yeah, what
Yeah,
do I even think about? What timestamp you at? Like I'm ahead of you now?
yeah. I think I might have clicked something. I think
That's
I might,
how
I might have clicked
streaming
something.
works. And watch when you click it, you're gonna be like a whole minute. It's going the game gonna be over.
Well, I
'Cause
missed 55 seconds.
I'm at 55.9. And like
Yeah,
it's
same
about
thing.
to they're about to inbound the ball again.
Yeah, me and you on the same stream.
Right. Look at Wally.
Yeah, Wally
See
Smooth.
Wally Zerviak down there with standing next to Breen.
Yeah.
Shoot to JL what is that? Carrig? A
Okay.
Carrag? He said, what's the score? The score is 125 to 116.
Yeah. Courtesy of Yahoo Sports there, 125 to 116.
Right. And me, because I said it first. And me, because I said it first.
Yeah.
Salute to Kareem, yo. He said watching RJ play is like watching that old show, The Greatest American Hero. See, I'm old. So me and you are old, so we both know what Greatest American Hero is. Some people not
Yeah.
gonna know that.
Yeah. Man, I love jokes, man. Yeah, I was on Steph's show right before I came on this, man, and I think I forgot who said something. Somebody said it was either I think it was D. What is his name is D what?
These
D's
were the
World?
hoops.
D's World of Hoops. Okay. So
Right.
I think he said something and he was just going on about some analogy, man. I was loving every minute of that shit.
Yeah.
I love good analogies and
Yeah.
stupid shit. I love
See,
it, man.
you want people in the chat. I was in the chat. I defended you too when dude said that just because you was talking about Mitch, you're not a Knicks fan. Like, are you serious?
Like, come on now.
I said, I'm a Knicks fan. I love you all. Mitch sucks. And I gave him the peace sign and a crying emoji. Because y'all gotta get that out of your head, man. Regardless of how we feel about these players, we're all Knicks fans. Like we could
Yeah.
disagree about stuff all the time, but you're not gonna sit here and drill me not liking Mitchell Robinson means I'm not a Knicks fan. Get the like, are you serious? Like
Yeah.
I'm 43 years old. Like Mitchell's been on this team for 5 years. He's the same Mitchell Robinson. He just fouls less, and he fouls less because he's on the court less.
Yeah, man. And not for nothing, I've seen Mitchell Robinson before. His name is Chris Dudley. Okay. I've seen him. I've seen him before.
Wow,
I've
Dark-skinned Chris
seen,
Dudley.
yeah, I've seen Marcus Camby before. Mitchell Robinson's not doing something I've never seen before.
Both of those players are better than him. That's crazy. Marcus Camby's definitely better than him, but even Jared Dudley, when he first came into the league, he'd give you something.
No, I'm talking about Chris Dudley, the white boy.
Oh, Oh, you said Chris Dudley. Oh, wow. I'm thinking you said Jared Dudley. See, Chris Dudley wasn't even in my mental Rolodex when you said Dudley. I thought you said Jared. You said Chris, the
Yeah.
big doofy white. Oh, yo, you
The big
wild for
doofy
that.
white boy,
Yo,
the only white boy in the world that can't shoot.
Him and Steven Adams, like him, it's just big white boys that can't shoot. Like him and Steven Adams, the only white dudes on earth that can't shoot. But Steven Adams is from New Zealand, so he gets a pass. Like people from New Zealand can't shoot.
Yeah, he played rugby his whole life. He played
Right.
basketball only because he got tall.
Right. He's worried about Lords of the Rings when he was growing up. He wasn't worried about no damn basketball.
He was fighting fucking wild spiders in his backyard and stuff. He ain't worried
And
about basketball.
trolls and elves and shit. Like, he grew up in New Zealand, man. So
Is that no, that's Irish, right? That's the wrong white boys. I'm sorry. My
I
bad.
say, yo, don't mistake your whites, man. You guys,
Yeah,
you're too old for that, man. It's
Yeah.
difference, huge difference.
So I got 41 seconds. This is like the longest minute in basketball history.
Word is life. I thought I was gonna be on here. Like when I came on here, it was like 5 minutes left. I was like, I give him like a good 10 minutes. I mean, like it's going on 15. I'm ready to chill.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, but I mean, these guys, they have a lot of good players. This guy number 8 here, Williams, he's good.
He's actually one of my favorite wings coming out. He's a rookie. Like this is his rookie year. He came out of Santa Clara, man. He could play. Like that's the only reason he probably didn't get drafted a little higher because he came out of Santa Clara. And their conference isn't really that big. So yeah, well, he can ball. Like I was actually upset that they got him because I was like, yo, because remember they got Chet too.
Yeah.
Like think about Chet's not playing. So imagine if Chet was actually playing. Like this team would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Like the number 2 pick of the draft is or the number 3 pick of the draft isn't on the court and he hasn't been on the court like all season. So like they're missing their number 1 draft pick. All the other cats that you see is, cats that wasn't even their number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Like Williams is killing. He wasn't supposed to start or get no major minutes this year. But they're young and he can ball. He's gonna be really nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
You had to cut his hair though, but he's gonna be really, really nice.
My thing is, if these guys are gonna grow their hair, they got money, man. They need to like utilize some of that moisturizer, man, that they got in them stores.
But it's not even that. Just historically, other than when Dr. J had the afro, who the hell had big hair like that was good in the NBA?
I don't know.
Since the 80s. Like what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like Deuce's. See, I don't even like talk about Deuce's hair. That's how we up 10 and we won, right? Because we talk about Deuce's hair, Williams' hair, like even Quentin Grimes. I don't know. It's like being a team that's based out of New York City. We got some bad barbers on this team, bro. Like all these dudes got money, man. Like all these dudes is millionaires. And look at the haircuts. Look at Quentin Grimes' haircut, fam.
But I gotta say, they did hook up Svi though. He got a nice fade. His fade looks tight, man. He got a tight fade.
You could tell he went to one of the Dominicans though. He didn't go to a regular barbershop. He went to a Dominican barber, yo. He don't even look white no more.
Yo, maybe that was a team dinner. It was an intervention for Svi to get him a freaking haircut.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go one step further and tell you that all the white boys on the team got better haircuts than the black ones. When you look at Ryan Archie, when you look at Hartenstein and Svi, what was McCulloch?
Yeah.
If you look at all them, all their haircuts is better.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Archinato, man, his hair looks good. I don't know if he's put mayonnaise in his hair or something, man. His hair looks
he looked like
great.
he fresh out of a magazine every time he stepped on the floor.
He don't play, man, so he got enough time to take care of his hygiene and stuff.
Like he looked like he was in NSYNC. Every time he get on the floor, yo, it's crazy. Like he looked like he was in sync. Hartenstein looked like, I don't know, he looked like he grew up in Brooklyn. And then Svi, he just got the Dominican barber. You could tell because he didn't look like that when he was playing for like Toronto and all them. He didn't look like that, man.
Yeah, he's smelling like Batista, the freaking this shit they put in the Dominican spots.
Right. Svi was like he been chilling on Dykeman for a minute. Probably past couple weeks, get the get the sights and sounds of the city and shit. He probably got the Dominican barber said, "I'm never going back after this."
Oh my god!
Salute to Dr. Mike, man. Dr. Mike popped in the chat real quick.
Yeah, Mike Doc. I haven't seen Mike Doc in a minute, man. I saw him arguing with State a little earlier on Twitter. Great road trip, Knicks, well deserved. Yep.
Yo, why y'all arguing with State, man? Leave State alone. Let State be in State's world. No, I refuse to argue with State, even though I don't agree with Shit, he says. Not like absolutely nothing, but that's my guy. I refuse to argue with him because we all, we all got takes. We all have opinions about the Knicks. Everybody's a Knicks fan. Like as long as you a Knicks fan and I know you watching games, I would never disrespect your take. I might not, say it's smart or might not say anything at all, but I'm not gonna disrespect your take because as long as you watch the game, I know you're a fan.
Yeah, I admire State's energy, but we haven't done a pod in a while. Me and him been trying to do a pod for a minute. So I mean, we're probably gonna do something soon. I think.
Hmm.
But I mean, he needed to let his hair out.
Right.
Because when he's with me, he puts on a good show. But then once he's on Twitter doing his thing, he is just like
Yeah,
all over the place.
we're too old for State. Like we're not
Yes,
toxic enough. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like in your mid 20s to like mid 30s.
right.
That's like his demographic, like that toxic demographic, which is that it is what it is. Like that's what they love to do.
But when he used to come on this show, we used to have really good basketball conversations.
Yes, you
You know,
did. But
you know.
that's not. It might not be fun for everybody. You know what I'm saying? He liked the other way. I'd rather do shit like this. Me and you just chop it up, tell jokes about the Knicks, salute to everybody in the chat. Geraldine said good night,
Yeah,
so salute to her. She's always in here. Like as long as I always see you in here, family, yo.
yeah, no doubt. Yeah, shout out to State. He's supposed to be having a big pod coming soon. I don't know when he's gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I could try to help him with it.
What type of
But
pod? Like he's starting his own pod? Like you mean like his own show or episode? What you mean?
I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to
Oh.
do, to tell you the truth, but he wants to do, like, a big get together and get everybody together. So I'm
Oh,
gonna try to
okay.
help him out with that, so make sure that it actually happens, you know?
You mean get everybody together like a like they do in spaces? That's not gonna work.
Well, they wanna get together in a real spot, to have, like, a live pod.
Oh, a live pod. Yeah, that's not gonna work either.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. The energy that they keep up on Twitter, I don't know how you can have that together in one spot and be alright.
I guess you can. I mean, salute to all of them, the toxic boys. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to them sometimes, I'm not go front, and I listen to KCDA sometimes. They be in there, and yeah, it's all good. It's all Knicks content, man. Like we
Yeah,
we all Knicks fans. Like I guess it just depends on what type of content you like. Everybody's flow is different. Everybody's style is different, and all these shows are dope in their own way. Like I don't
right.
agree with most of the stuff like the Toxic Boys say. But when you see their engagement and how many people they're actually talking to and engaging with in the spaces, you gotta respect it.
Word. Yeah, you do.
You gotta
Absolutely.
respect it. I don't usually agree with any of that stuff, but you still gotta respect it. Like because they're not the only ones who think that way.
Right.
Like it's not only just three toxic boys. It might be really three toxic boys, but it's a whole like we have the biggest fan base in the league. It's millions of toxic boys. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We just
in the
not one
world
of
too.
them. Right.
You
That's
wanna
what I'm
talk about the
saying.
world too. Yeah,
Right. In the world, it's millions of them. Like it's millions of states walking around saying they wouldn't trade RJ for God.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a million of them, yo.
yeah,
Salute Shy about to go to bed too. Yeah,
yeah.
it's a little late, man.
Well, I mean, everything is needed though. Everybody needs to keep like that's why I encourage everybody. I encourage everybody if they're gonna do a show or do anything, doing blogs and stuff. Everything is needed just to get the full spectrum of what a being a Knicks fan is, and
Right.
everybody here is contributing to all Knicks fans. Is everything
Exactly.
is needed. Everything needs to come out.
Right. So
Yeah,
you mentioned D's World of Hoop. Salute to him. He started his channel not too long ago. Like I was in the chat on his show today. I think he goes on like at noon every day at noon. Like he got over like 500 subscribers. I don't think he's been doing it that long. Like
yeah,
if you passionate about this and you're going on consistently, like he goes on like damn near every day,
hmm
and like his engagement is awesome. Like he engages with everybody in the chat. Like good show. As long as you're good at what you do, like you always have a good following because there's Knicks fans everywhere. Styles
yeah,
make fights. It's different style for everybody.
yeah, definitely. And they support everybody too, because I mean, you can watch one person live, watch one person on the replay. Show love to everybody.
Word.
Yeah, definitely.
Now everybody's going to be, I don't know about ecstatic, but it's going to be a good day tomorrow because we got this win.
Hmm.
Uh, when we play again, like we off for the rest of the week, right?
Yeah, that's what, no. Yeah, we next time we play is November 25th.
Was that Friday?
Yep,
All right,
after
Friday,
Thanksgiving.
day after Thanksgiving. Okay. Yeah, so we got off for the holiday, 3 days. Hopefully the Knicks can rest up. RJ cannot be sick anymore. RJ and Randall. I don't know why they're the only two who got sick. It's kind of weird, but hopefully, hopefully, like the two best players got sick and was struggling at the same time. Who'd have thunk it? But hopefully they actually get well. Get your NyQuil in. You got 3 days. Like come Friday. I don't want it to be like, yeah, I ate too much turkey. I'm sick again. Nah, like we have to actually win games, man. We got to win games, man. It's not unless we want to be 500. Like I know a lot of people kind of predicted that anyway, but I guess it's the way that we're getting to that 500 that's pissing me off. It's not the fight. It's not the record. It's the losses and how we lose, and even sometimes we look bad in some of our wins.
Yeah, that Philly game. That Philly game. I don't know
I
how
was
he won
about
that.
this. I was about. That's the game that I had in my head. They
Yeah,
didn't have Harden or Embiid, and didn't we go to overtime? Oh
I
no,
don't know.
that was that was the Charlotte game.
Yeah,
Charlotte took us to overtime. They didn't have Mellow Ball. Bridges isn't playing. They didn't have Scary Terry. I think it was just Gordon Hayward and In Sync. Like you know what I'm saying? It was
basically,
just the
yeah.
rest of the boy band over there, and they took us to overtime.
Right.
Like you crazy. We can't be thinking about the playoffs if we're going to be
Yep.
playing like that. Even in the wins, we look like we were sorry.
Yeah, that Philly game, we was losing. I remember we was losing, watching it, and then I said, "Oh shit, we won! All right, we won the
Right,
game. All right, bye,
right,
y'all. What the fuck
right.
out of here?" That's how it
Because
was. It's like,
because that was one of them games I think I was on. Like we was
yeah,
looking at it, we're like we're not playing that well. Like who we playing against? They had like Tobias Harris. Uh, Maxi went off for like 30. He could have had 50 if he was actually hitting. Like he
yep.
had a bad game and had 30. Like we haven't been playing that well. But
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see how it is. I will tell you my real feelings about this organization, but it's 10:30. I'm pretty sure people don't want to hate me before they go to bed.
Well, before we go, what you doing for Thanksgiving, man? How you doing Thanksgiving this year?
Thanksgiving, I'll probably stay here. Remember, I'll probably have the show, Die Hard Giants Live.
Yep.
Giants played the Cowboys at 4:30. So knowing me, I'll probably get on like around 6 at halftime. Before that, I'm probably full already, hopefully. But I'm pretty much staying home. I think my wife and the kids is going to my mother-in-law's house. Probably bring me home a plate, and I'm be chilling, watching football.
So they're going to the mother-in-law's house, and you're gonna stay your ass home.
Hmm. Yeah,
I love it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I think that's how we're doing it. I'm gonna be at my mother-in-law's house, so I actually like
Mhm.
my mother-in-law, man. She's real cool.
No, no, no. I like mine too. I'm not going because I don't like my mother-in-law. I actually like my in-laws. Like my wife's whole family is pretty cool. I don't have any problems with them. I'm just
Okay.
sometimes I just don't want to go. Like I just be
Yeah.
chilling, man. I told you before I'm an introvert. I really am. Like I don't go everywhere all the time. It just depends on how I feel.
Right. I got you.
Especially that day since I got a show. So I gotta worry about like if I go with them, I gotta worry about what time I get back.
Right.
Like making sure I catch all of the game because I gotta talk about it when the show starts.
Right.
Yeah, so I have to worry about too many things in order for me to go. Like if the Giants weren't playing, I probably would have went.
Okay.
Maybe.
I got you. I'm
Probably
trying
not.
to eat, man. But the thing about it, I'm vegetarian, so I got to make a lot of my own shit. Like my wife is gonna make some of the stuff that I
Right.
like, just so I can have something good to eat when we get there.
Right. It's Thanksgiving. I mean, but then again, it's Thanksgiving, so that's kind of sides heaven. It's not like you're like I know you're a vegetarian, you don't eat meat, but it's not like you're a vegan. So can't you still eat like macaroni and cheese and stuffing and yams and all that shit?
But how much carbs did you just say just now?
Yo, see, I understand that, Eru. Look at
By the
me.
time I finish, I'm gonna have like a freaking diabetic fit at the
I,
end of the night.
I understand. Look at me. I don't care. I don't care about any of it. It's Thanksgiving, fam. I'm fat as hell. I don't care. Eat Thanksgiving, man. You got like broken toes. You've been, you know what I mean, not feeling what eat food, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the grill. I don't eat. I can't eat grilled though. That's pork, like meatballs kind of, and
Mhm.
it's like pork. I can't eat that. I don't eat that stuff.
Well, I don't eat pork, but if you eat pork, go ahead and eat it on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
Thanksgiving, bro. It's Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Like you should eat
Fuck
whatever
that
you
turkey.
want.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not the biggest turkey fan, but eat whatever you eat on Thanksgiving, man. This a splurge. It's the holidays, man. You already know. You trying to lose weight during the holidays is already weird. You should have started on New Year's like everybody else does. You'll
But
start trying to lose weight
but
towards
if you think about
Thanksgiving.
it, like, with the losing weight thing, you think about it like how many holidays in a year? Let's say maybe 20. Let's say if
Mhm,
you're Jewish, 50 holidays. I'm
mhm.
just joking. But I mean, you got 300 and like over 300 days where you can stick to your diet. You
Yo,
know?
man, you gonna have to bleep that joke out if you repurpose it.
Oh, that was anti-Semitic. That was anti-Semitic. Yeah, motherfucker.
Ah, man, hit you with the bullshit real quick just because you said a
Yeah.
little joke like that. You gonna have to bleep it out, man.
But for real, out of let's say 65 days you're partying, vacation and that and whatever, then you got
Mhm.
300 days to get yourself together. So there should be no excuse.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you think of it
You
like that.
need to eat food on Thanksgiving, though. I understand all that, but eat
Yeah.
food on Thursday, bro. I plan on being full as hell. I don't even know what I'm eating yet.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm eating crazy, man. Definitely Thanksgiving is the cheat day of all cheat days. Then back to
Yeah,
normal,
yeah.
you know.
Well, no. You gotta give it at least a couple days. Like Friday, don't say you is back to normal on Friday. That's a lie. That's a lie. Who the hell don't got leftovers, man? Nah, no. You back to normal like around Monday.
Well, Friday, I gotta go to my dad's house. That's always been a thing. We always do the day after Thanksgiving, go to my pop's house. My pop's
Okay.
wife, she cooks crazy, man. So
See, that's
yeah,
what I'm saying. Like Thanksgiving is a weekend thing because you're gonna have all the food left over. You can't, unless you're the type of person that gives it away. Some people actually give it away to the homeless, depending on who you are
yeah,
and where you are. I should say. Uh, I'm just talking about like a lot of people in the city and stuff.
yeah.
Give it to the homeless. But yeah, I plan on eating some leftovers, bro. Like I plan on not doing good until like Monday morning when I got to go to work.
Yeah, I'm trying to shit bricks too, man. I'm trying to shit like you never shit before, man. We got to
See,
stock up on toilet paper and wet wipes and
see,
all that stuff.
that's mad macaroni and cheese. That's
Mhm,
mad stuffing. The
mhm.
yams. Some people like cranberry sauce, even though I don't like it. You don't eat meat, so I'm just trying to pick out like all the sides, Thanksgiving sides, just
Mhm.
normal sides, mashed potatoes.
Got
I mean,
beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
right. I ain't say you can tell I'm fat. I ain't say shit about no vegetables. I ain't say nothing about no spinach, no broccoli, no greens, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you got all that.
Oh, greens, forget about it, man. If people know I eat greens, so I'm about to
Mhm.
get a pot of greens from somebody.
Yeah,
Because people
see,
like to make it with neck bone, but they'll make
Mhm.
it just regular for me.
Right.
And I'll take the whole thing home.
Like for me, like I'm not the biggest turkey fan. I don't eat pork. I mean, like unless it's like pot roast or I don't know some type of chicken or something. I'm not too crazy on the meat during Thanksgiving anyway.
Mhm.
So I'm a size dude too. I'm fat. I eat it all. You know what I'm saying I can have a whole plate of vegetables and sides and just have one, tiny piece of turkey because I'm not the biggest turkey fan like that.
Yeah.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
Word. That's my guy. That's the rich version of me, except for all the corniness that comes with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna eat like crazy, man. I can't wait. My mouth is like salivating right now. I can't wait
Look,
to get
okay,
this.
look, Mike said something in the chat. See, he a doctor. I don't even know if I want to read his comment. Just because he a doctor, so it's
I
gonna
mean,
be completely against what we talking
uh,
about. Hold
right off the bat, intermittent fasting.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
god, here
A
we go
daily
with the
exercise
bullshit.
an hour or more will make you lose weight. I find. Yes, you're absolutely
Mhm.
right. See,
Yeah,
he
I
a
do that.
doctor, so I can't even. Who gonna argue with the doctor giving you diet advice?
You
But
know,
he's right
since
though.
since yeah, he's right. Since I've been starting, I haven't been eating until about 12. No matter what
Ah,
time I
okay.
wake up, I might have some coffee or something like that,
Mhm.
and then I literally won't be hungry though, because I'd already I done went over the plateau already, so now I'm eating crazy right now. So at 12 o'clock, I have to find something to eat because usually I'm not hungry still. So usually sometimes at this point I can almost get to the end of the day and then finally eat something. maybe like
Word?
around 3:30. Then I'll start eating.
I
I'll
used to
eat
do.
then.
I used to
Mhm.
skip breakfast a lot. So
Yeah,
a lot of times I would just drink coffee, even though that's still bad though.
yeah.
I could just like drink a large coffee and not have anything until lunch, like around 12 or 1. I haven't been doing that lately, but yeah, I used to do that. But it's tough though. And you talk about you don't sometimes you don't have to eat until like the end of the day, like around 6.
Well, 3, like, usually, like,
Or
around 3:30 or so, I'll try to
okay,
find me something to eat around then. But a couple times I've made it the whole day, got home at 7 and still haven't eaten anything yet. But the thing
yeah,
is, I'm eating a certain amount of calories per day, so even though I didn't eat all day, once I get home, I'll get myself a nice meal,
hmm
I'll eat something decent, but eat enough, but not that I'm not filling myself up, but I'll still eat well enough that I'm still feel satisfied and stuff like that.
I don't know. I was always told that even if you don't have to eat a lot, you got to eat something during the day. Like your energy
Yeah,
has to come from somewhere. Like don't eat heavy. You don't have to eat heavy. You don't have to have a big lunch or anything like that. But you got to eat something. I try to tell. Like sometimes, like my mom, and like I find out that women do that a lot. At least like the women personally in my family, a lot of times they don't eat like all day. Like my wife will skip breakfast and lunch sometimes and don't eat anything until like 3 or 4 o'clock. I don't see how she do that. She does that a lot. My
yeah.
mom does that too.
I'm looking at Monica right now, she's doing the play-by-play, I'm trying to catch her on the angle. Ooh.
I see her with
Anyway.
the dress on and the boots. I see you looking at the boots. See. I got glasses, but I see the boots in your eye. That's crazy. Like that's
You're right
crazy.
about that. She look good. She look good tonight, man.
Yeah, I
She's a
see
good-looking woman.
Monica. Monica
Yeah,
always been cool, man.
yeah.
I
She's
see her. She
she's
got the
like,
dress on. She know what she doing.
hell yeah. Look at she trying to get the side peaks going on. Look at that. Like, trying to show the
I'm
little
happy
leg.
we both looking at the same thing. We both looking at MSG. They ain't got the boots in the shot right now though.
Yeah. Well, one last thing about the food, right? You ever heard of the
Mhm.
Viking diet or like the warrior diet?
Yeah, I heard of it. I never tried to
Yeah.
touch it though. No, that's tough.
Well, what they do is they like say like the Vikings, they're fishermen, so they get up in the morning, they go out to fight, they
Hmm.
kill a bunch of motherfuckers, and they come back to the village, and
Right.
then like the wives then cook the big feast, and
Hmm.
then they'll have the feast at the end. So
Hmm.
they'll eat anything they want at the end because they didn't eat nothing all day,
Right.
you know, and then that
Hmm.
meal is going to sustain them for the next day, and then they do it all over again. That's like the warrior diet.
Yeah, but I'm not a warrior anymore. Like
Yeah.
I don't eat what I don't kill what I eat now. I
Well,
just buy some.
let me tell you this. Like today, I had pad thai today. That's the only thing I had. But I
Okay.
had the pad thai at 4 o'clock. I didn't eat nothing for breakfast or lunch. I had pad thai at 4 o'clock. But I took a shit like 3 times today. You know what I'm saying? I'm still shitting bricks because there's food inside me that needs to go.
Speaking of that, I didn't even think about it. I didn't eat either. Like I ate lunch when I ate lunch around 1:30 ish.
Yeah.
I ate breakfast, ate lunch like around 1:30. That was the last time I ate. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm not gonna
Okay.
eat until I get off of here.
Yeah. Once I
It
get
just
out, I
bees
gotta
like
eat.
that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually fill up my little Gatorade bottle with something, something from the kitchen. But I
Mhm.
didn't have nothing to drink tonight, man. So I'm really thirsty right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we could end it there, man. Good win by the Knicks. Finally, get a nice little in control win where we can go home and feel good about it.
Word. I'm trying to look at people's stats. I didn't even really see. Like I was watching the game, obviously, and I was listening to you, but I wasn't really paying attention to like the stats, like what people had. Like Randall, much as shit we talk about Randall, he still had 25 and 10.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna get that just naturally from how I don't know just how we constructed and how our offense is. Like he still scored 25 and 10. I did
Right.
not see 25 and 10 from Randall today. Like I'm not
It,
necessarily saying he played bad, but I didn't think he had 25. I
there
didn't
was
see
like
that at all.
one little small a point. I want to say like maybe in the second quarter that he kind of took over. But
Mhm.
outside of that, everything was just kind of like in the flow. Same thing with RJ. He had 25. I don't remember any of those points.
Right. Like today, it just a lot of stuff didn't seem forced. Like we pretty much played a good game, but I don't know if that's just because OKC doesn't play defense
Right.
at all. Like you got remember, like when we beat them, we didn't play defense either. That's why we lost. It's not because we didn't score enough points. We even broke a record in the first quarter of that game. Damn near scored like what 50 points, but they scored like 35
Right.
and
48.
came
Yeah.
back and beat us by what 10?
Yeah.
Like we lost by 10 points and broke a record in one of the quarters by how many points we scored. Look, Tom Thibodeau looking old. Like like the beard is getting longer now.
I like
I
the
can't
Jordan's
wait. I
fisherman.
can't wait till he's fired, yo. I can't wait. But yeah, like I said, that's the type of show you probably don't want before we get off of here.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
want
like
them
the
all
money
gone,
shows.
bro. I want them all gone, all of them. Name
But
somebody, all of them. Name somebody.
but the coaching staff, or are you talking about
Everybody,
anybody on the team?
team, front office, coaches, tear it all down. I think we need to. Start over. I don't see this going anywhere.
Yeah, me too. Cause we already done spent money on these guys too. We
Right,
spent money, so why? Where is it going? How are we going?
right,
People still talking about developing? What?
right. And then I remember Steph. Steph said that she want to have a front office show. I don't know when we're going to have that. Maybe in the off season, if they're not fired by then. But
Right.
yeah, like they haven't done a good job since they've been here. It's been 3 years. They haven't
Yeah.
drafted well. They haven't, only free agent we got was Brunson, and I already thought that he was going to be here once Leon Rose got the job. He had the
Right.
inside track to get Brunson. I thought Jalen Brunson was not the end. He was in place. Soon as Leon Rose got the job, he was going to bring Jalen Brunson in. You could tell because we didn't draft a point guard the 2 years that he wasn't here. And
Right.
there was multiple point guards that we could have had on this team.
Right. It was foreseen. It was a foregone conclusion that we was going to
Right.
get that guy.
Even the first draft that they had with Obi when he was picked 8. You know how many point guards we passed on?
Yeah. Cole Anthony was one of them.
Cole Anthony,
Garland.
Halliburton, Bones Nyland. Name somebody. Maxey.
Garland.
All of them was in the draft, in that same draft. Well, no, not Garland. He was in the RJ draft. But that Obi draft,
Right.
there's multiple point guards that would have started for this team.
Yeah.
And then when Halliburton was available for trade, they didn't even go after him. There's a reason for that. They knew that they was going to get a point guard.
And we could have got him too.
Yeah.
Because look who they traded. They traded for basically the white version of Julius, and the other cat.
Right. The white non-defense playing version of Julius Randle.
Yep. So is the question now. So I mean, we have this roster, we got these players. So you want everybody gone. Like what is the direction now? We have to, like, that's the main thing. We like pick a direction. Once you do that, then as a fan, you really could fall back and say, okay, I see what they're doing.
Right. But that's the problem. They don't really have a direction. They kind of when you think of the moves that they made and the draft picks that they have, they kind of contradict themselves every year.
Yes. Yep.
So when you contradict yourself every year with the moves that you make, you don't have a direction. That's why a lot of people keep asking Leon Rose, why don't he speak and give us a direction? Because I don't think they really have one. They just, I don't know. It didn't make sense. Like they didn't pull the trigger on the Mitchell trade. Like that was the trade.
Right.
Like that was the trade to do, and they pulled back. So just because of that, I already know that, yeah, the front, like if you wasn't going to make that trade, who the hell else are we going to get? And what's going to be the package that's going to be better than RJ, a couple of the other young guys, and like 3 first or 4 first or whatever? It's going to be the same type of package. Unless they thought Donovan Mitchell wasn't that guy. But apparently they did thought he was that guy because the deal was pretty much done. Donovan Mitchell said he thought that he was going to be a Knick, woke up and he wasn't.
Right.
So that means that they actually thought that he was that guy. They just didn't pull the trigger. And somebody swooped in and got him.
Right. So I mean, it's heartbreaking, man. Because I mean, you look at it now, you see the way RJ's playing. Like I'm getting on him a little bit too hard, because he's not in the right role. Say Julius is not in the right role either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like which way? Which way do we go now? We're kind of just like stuck in the water right now. Like you said, we should have made that Donovan move. So now since we did it, now you're looking at RJ the way that he's playing and how it fits with everything. Where do we go now? We definitely got to figure something out here.
Shout out Cormega in the chat. He said, let's see what the front office can do to trade deadline. But every trade deadline that they've had so far, they've done nothing. So I don't really expect them to do anything this year either.
Right.
Like it seemed like they did like to stay, like we're gonna stay. That like that seemed like that's been their MO for 3 years.
Right.
They haven't made any moves except for in the offseason. Except for the Cam trade. They did do that. And I was actually surprised that they did that.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to do that. They traded Knox in the first round. Me and State had a fight to the death.
I
The
know.
pot like right before the trade happened.
I was in the chat. I remember that. Like State called that. Like he called it not knowing that we was gonna get Cam, but everybody knows. I guess if you're a fan of RJ, you know Cam too, especially if you watched him in college. Like they went to Duke at the same time, came out the same year and everything, came same high school class or whatever. So if you know RJ, you know Cam too. And a lot of people thought or think still that Cam is better than RJ. RJ is just more well, he was more consistent and more solid, and he doesn't get injured often.
Right.
Like he's always available. RJ, like he's sick now, he's not playing well, but yeah, RJ's not going to miss any games unless it's something crazy. Like
Right.
Cam, on the other hand, you get like a good 10, 15 games and then he goes out like he did this year.
Right.
He's injury prone, like regardless of what team Cam is going to play on. That's what it's so hard whether to pay him or not, because it's not the talent. He can't be consistent because of his injury history. It has nothing to do with talent. You can't be consistent when you're injured all the time.
Right.
Doesn't matter how good you are.
What do you think about this cat? What's her name? Levine.
Zach, for who though? Like, because if you didn't trade for Donovan Mitchell, why the hell are you trading for Zach LaVine?
Right. That's another thing.
Because
He has
Donovan
knee
Mitchell is
problems.
younger.
Yeah.
He's younger. And they pretty much play the same type of game. So, I don't know. Like, if you wasn't going to trade Donovan Mitchell, you weren't going to make that package for Zach LaVine either.
Right.
At least you shouldn't. Then I would actually have questions. Like, you pretty much did this because you missed out on Donovan Mitchell. I had to get somebody.
Right. Yeah, so we're jacked up, man. We're a team that's all fucked up. And like I said, not like I said, but I mean, like the next move. Let's say if we make a move, like trade, like with a team like Indiana or something like that, then people will look at us like, "Well, you did that trade. You should have did the trade for Donovan Mitchell, you motherfucker."
Right.
That's what it's gonna come down to.
Exactly. Like, Donovan Mitchell was the trade.
Yeah.
Like, he was not handed to us, obviously, because we had to give a lot up, but everybody's going to give a lot up for Donovan Mitchell.
Right.
He's a young all-star.
Cleveland had the perfect storm though, because they gave up everything they gave up, but then they still had a lot.
Right.
So that's why they still have a good team out there. They had enough to give up.
Exactly.
Yeah, you find that the Knicks front office waits for the good opportunity rather than necessary to go out for something. They wait and play off other teams' desperation.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, why am I hiring you as a front office if I have to wait for somebody to be desperate to give me something?
Right.
Well, we already waited this long. Like, how long are we going to wait? Like,
but we haven't taken advantage of that yet, though. The desperation of another team. We haven't taken advantage of that.
Right. That was Utah and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. There you go. That was it. It just keeps coming right back to the same.
That's what I'm saying. That LaVine wants to be a Laker. Yeah, he's from LA, so that makes sense. He went to UCLA. That makes sense.
Yeah.
He should want to be a Laker or a Clipper at least.
That's funny. I think that's funny.
RJ should have did the shoe deal with Clark's. RJ come out some hush puppies.
Yeah, right.
Ah, man.
Fucking Travel Fox. He should have did a Travel Fox.
Stacey Adams. RJ come out with some hard bottoms, man.
That's crazy.
Clark's.
He walks like he runs out there like he's walking around in church shoes.
Wallabies and shit. Like RJ come out some wallows, man.
Fucking what's the other one? Oh my god.
I can name mad Easy Spirits. Cormega said Easy Spirits. The lady shoes with the Velcro straps, bro.
Fucking British Walkers. That's what I was thinking. Come out there, some British Walkers.
Yo, Mom Dukes had Easy Spirits, man. I remember those. Like, that was like, what, mid-'80s, late 80s?
Yep, Easy Spirits.
I haven't heard Easy Spirits in decades. Damn. British Knights. I remember all that shit, man. Wildcats. Remember that? Yo, to be poor in New York City in the early '80s, man. It was wonderful.
Yeah, crazy, man. All right, with that said, man, let's get up out of here. What's Mike saying? Mike threw a paragraph in there. We can't ignore the paragraph.
Right. Can't ignore it. was worried Cavs would pick the Euro guy in the draft on draft night. So they gave Leon 3 picks. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Bye,
Definitely
Mike.
see it.
See you later, Mike. Good to see you, though, Mike. Good to see you back in the chat, man. I haven't seen you in the chat in a while.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. A lot of people dropped off, I guess. Shy and Geraldine been dropped off. They say they was out. Salute to Kareem. I remember him being in the chat earlier. I forgot who else I shouted to earlier. Oh, your man Kenny Payne was in the chat talking junk about RJ. I remember.
Yeah.
Rob, what's his name? Start with a B because I'm not looking at the chat. The one you said that had the immaculate
Bracy?
avatar. Yeah.
Bracy, yeah.
Man, Rob, yeah. And the other dude, Wacko. Yeah. Salute to everybody, man. Sanga.
Look at that picture, man.
Right. He chilling, know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a great picture.
CAA Mafia, Sanga. Yeah, a lot of the same people in the chat. Like we said, we always hear Almighty Finesse dropped in earlier. Yep, Vinny Vega's in there now. Look, what are Giants doing on? See, why are you gonna start this?
I can't do it. They're playing against the Cowboys, man. I think I'm just gonna ignore it. I can't take losing, watching football. But I think, I'm probably gonna have to watch it.
Check me out, Giants, Die Hard Giants Live.
What am I talking about? I think you might see me too, man. I think I might be in there with you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, around 5:30, 6 o'clock, you know how we do, man. I'm just gonna go on there and shoot the shit about the game. Win or lose, I'm gonna be there. We're playing the Cowboys as a rival. We 7-3. Mad injuries right now. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough game on a short week, man. It's gonna be tough.
I think Mike is moving. I think he lives in the Boston area. I think he's moving back to New York. So I think that maybe that's the reason why we didn't see him for a little while. So good luck with that. The moving and stuff, man. Definitely good to have the New York vibes back in there. Vinny Vegas, just subscribe. I appreciate it. Just subscribe to the Giants channel, right?
I thought you meant yours. Either or. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, he's in LA.
Oh, he in LA. So it's not even late where you might get.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You get the early Knicks games.
Yeah.
Must be nice. I wish we can get Knicks games like in the 4 o'clock in the afternoon every night.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, if the game started at 7:30 for us, in the West Coast, literally like 4:30.
Right, 7 o'clock, you done.
Yeah, but you'll be working though. Let's say if you're working 9 to 5 or something like that, you're like working.
True. That's true. That's one thing about LA too. Like they games, a lot of people do be working, but yeah.
That's why they probably have traffic during, a lot of traffic in rush hour because people are trying to watch the game while they're driving and stuff.
You got to think about Monday Night Football start. Like you remember that it's a game on now, but Monday Night Football start at what 5 o'clock for them, 5:15.
Yeah,
that's almost good and bad. Like you said, I probably miss a lot of the beginning of games, but it's just lovely just ending them that early.
Right.
Like it's brutal. Like the West Coast games for us, for Mike is beautiful, or it's like regular time for him. But for us, when we was on Friday, and that Golden State game didn't end till almost 1 o'clock, yo. Like it was like, all right, like, and we was losing too. We got beat bad. So trying to do content and actually talk about a team 1 o'clock in the morning after a loss, like is really, really brutal. Oh, salute Monica, she's back.
Yeah, you saw me looking. I'm looking over the side.
Over there. I saw you looking over
there. But Monica must be on the screen again.
Yeah, I saw you looking over there.
Yeah, I don't ever want to meet her, man. I got a feeling that we might end up meeting her at some point this season. I kind of don't want to meet her, man, because I don't want her like because I don't want her to smell like ham or something, like a ham sandwich or something. Like a hugger is like, man, this smells like a fucking ham sandwich, you know?
So you don't want to see her so she can ruin the mystique that you already think of her.
Yeah, I already got her on this pedestal and stuff, man. I already think she smelled like herbal essence or some shit like that.
Yo,
And I meet her and she smell like
you wild for that, yo.
old underwear.
I'm sure Monica smells great.
Yes, she probably smells delicious. She probably smell like she's gonna get me in trouble if I ever give her a hug or something like that.
And there it is. That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you. Two married men talk about Monica McNutt this long isn't really good for our health. So, yo, get her off the screen, fam. Yeah, I didn't see that one. Where you get that from?
That was from the what do you call it? The media day.
Oh, okay, I never seen that picture. She had no
that's
socks on. That's a little nasty, but it's all good. Put some socks on, Monica.
Yeah. All right,
Eru said, "Fuck them socks."
Socks, man. Listen. See, now you're gonna get me. Now you're getting me in trouble. Now you know. My wife
said, "You the socks."
Yeah, my wife is now looking. She's looking at the chat right now, probably, and she's like, "Yo, this guy, the game is over already. He should be coming out the room now. Let me see what's going on over there." Oh, Monica with those socks, huh, motherfucker? Herbal essence, huh? Oh my god.
We play. Remember, I asked you when the next time we play the Blazers Friday. Okay, that's gonna be tough. They play defense over there in Portland now.
Yeah,
I've been watching them. They don't have that many. They don't have Dame. They don't have no star or anything, but they play tough. Like Chauncey Billups is over there. Yeah. Like a lot of people don't watch them play, but I've seen them play a couple times so far this year, and they play tough. It's gonna be tough. At least it should be. We're more talented than them though, but that doesn't stop teams from beating us in the past. So we'll see.
We can beat and lose to any team at any given time, Knicks.
Any team. It's not a single team on earth that we can, on earth. Like I'm talking about college teams and everything. Like North Carolina give us the business right now. We number one in the country right now. I know Geraldine with the sleeping in here this year, Duke fan. I'm a North Carolina fan. We number one in the country, but it's all good though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I bet you Archbishop Malloy can beat the Knicks on any day, man. You know?
Not the Archbishop. Hey, yo, you crazy. Like, yeah, we got to stop now. Like, I ain't seen no high school teams, bro. It's just crazy. Saying Rice could be, nah.
Yeah. Is Rice still a team, though? Are they still in existence?
I don't think so.
But I think even though they're not in existence, I think they can still beat the Knicks. And they don't even have a squad. They can beat the Knicks.
Christ the King versus the Knicks on Saturday.
Where Key and Anthony is starting shooting guard. They bust our ass, man. Lord have mercy.
Kill us, too. Working RJ. Cross them over.
Step back, Jay. Back.
Splash.
Bye. Peace. Peace, Drill. I'll see you guys later. Peace to the chat. Everybody's still hanging out. See you guys next time. Peace. Here we go.
that intro button a bitch at the end of the show, ain't it?
Yeah. I got it.
Still waiting.